We are American Cornhole Organization, Tupelo Major, Season 20. This is Day 2, doubles main bracket here on the CBC Center Court. I am Dylan Ledbetter, owner of CBC. My trusted partner, Bill Lorman. He's walking around getting some work done, maybe getting some swing oil, who knows, but welcome in, everybody. Excited to have you here. This is doubles main bracket A. There are 2 main brackets today. Here in front of you, I just want to get the bracket up here. So we had pool play run this morning, and now we have the main bracket set. There are 2 main brackets. This is A, and then we have bracket B, of course. This first game you have right here is on your left, yes, in the black Hornslingers Bag Company shirt. Here is Aiden Brown and his partner Matthew Dickinson on the other side. They're throwing CBC Elixirs. These bags are live as well, folks. And in the OTT jerseys, you have Chris and Nick Kriegelo. I don't know which one is which. If the chat knows, please inform me. He's asking him what to do, maybe possibly coming in right to left. That's what he does. Oh, what a nice roll collect. Clip it. And he's still got a blocker in front of Kriegelo bag, so this makes it tough for Chris Kriegelo. He goes for a push. He misses it left. Aiden looking to go in here for his 4-bagger. He's got it. I don't know which Kriegelo is which here. He does get a collect. 12 on 10 here early. 2-0, Aiden and Matt. I know Chris Kriegelo had a good run last night in blind draw with Zachary Rush. But like I said, I don't know which one's Nick and which one's Chris. I know this is Matt throwing right there, and he's got one out to the right. Oh, long pause hold right there. He's got a nice mustache on him, whoever this is. I always respect a good mustache. If you guys know me, you know that I used to have a mustache. Could grow one again. It's up to me. Oh, wow. Bill Bag. Bill Bag here early. Oh, good little shot right there. Kind of a reverse cut. Pulls his bag closer. Matt gets behind it. I'm surprised he didn't go slick side there through it. Should be trying to split collect here. He gets one to go. He is going to get 4 there with a 10 on 6. David Riley, what's up, brother? What up, chat? Who's in here, man? Get the shares out there. Get the likes going. Aiden, he pushes one in, but I don't know which one's Chris and which one's Nick. We have 2 people with the same last name. I don't know which one's which. The chat hasn't helped me yet.
Brand new, hasn't helped you.
What up, AP Pitts? What's up, brother? I think that's a 12 on 10 there. The Kriegelos pick up 2 more. Oh, I thought they got 4 the last round. I must have missed a bag off. Oh, he had a bill bag. You're right, Bubba. I forgot. Bubba knows it was a bill bag. That's what I'm talking
Bubba's
about.
Bubba's watching. He's watching for us.
Yeah, get the shares out there, folks. This is doubles main bracket A.
I got to go look. I got to surf the bracket here real quick. I want to see everybody that's playing in this one. We got some bangers in here, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I actually have to get us set up there. Thank you for that reminder, Bill.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah, pause the court, stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yep.
Yeah.
And then pick us out a game next.
We got some boys throwing some elixirs.
Yeah, that's Aiden Brown and his partner Matt Dickinson.
Love to see that. Looks like third bag block there, Kim Dice. Beautiful
Kim
block,
Dice.
about a level 1.5. Not a V block.
No.
Should be pretty standard cleanup at the end of this round here. We'll see what decides to happen.
Oh,
Tries
wow.
to go cut
Big
back
side rail.
side rails there. Let's see this cleanup here.
Yeah, not easy with the level 1.5.
No, not easy, but it's an essential shot to be able to hit that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to be able to hit that.
Okay, Chris Kriegelo is on Aiden's side. Thank you for that, Patrick. So the other side is Nick. Nick has a very respectable mustache.
Which one?
Over here. He's it's curled. It's hard to tell
Is
from
it?
here,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
yeah,
can't
it's
see it.
good. It's good. Yeah, Aiden and Matt, I didn't even know that they were throwing CBC, but they came by the booth yesterday, picked up a couple shirts, told me they wanted them to make sure they were representing the company today, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I love it.
These are some, this is a rare design of elixirs too, Bill.
Yeah.
There's not many of these in,
Existence.
yeah, there's not.
Beautiful block there again. I mean, they're doing exactly what they need to be with these bags. I'm not sure which one I am on today.
Me neither.
You know, let me just do a little tester.
Hello?
Okay,
That's
I found out. Just a little loud.
I think Chris looking to avoid here. But little
That
flop
was a
bag,
good
that was
little
nice.
reverse cut flop. Little
Yeah.
reverse cut flop guy.
Aiden looking for the cleanup.
There's
He's
good
got it.
cleanup there.
Chris looking to go in here for the wash. He does.
Oh.
That was close. Leaner. Yeah, this is a good game so far. 3-3, race to 18 here. Yeah, the blind draw last night ran until it looked like about 12:30. We were out of here. We were snoozing.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, I was sleeping by then.
It's a bag pretty much out of play for Matt, and then Nick makes sure it's out of play. Gets a little blocker in there. Good re-block. I like Nick going right to left cut if he's got it, or an airmail. Those are kind of your options here. He went for the right to left. It just didn't get the full bite. Matt's going roll bag. Flops in front. I think you shoot an airmail here if you're Nick. I mean, you've got two bags that are draggable.
You got two that are draggable and two in your hand there too. So I think he is going up for it.
Yep. Oh my gosh, and he sits on. Yeah, and
I like the
Aiden's
roll,
calling
yeah.
for the flop on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wants him to roll it and sit on top of Nick's bags.
Yeah, best option
He
is to
doesn't
try
get
to
the bite
clog.
there, but it does push it up, like you're saying, clog, which is going to make the airmail a little bit tougher. But depending on how floppy these bags are by Nick, he might be able to get a 3-for-1 here. 4-for-1 would be crazy. I don't think it's possible, but I've been proven wrong before. It's up. Knocks
Gets,
one in. And that's a win. 2 points.
It's going to be 5-3 now. In favor of Chris and Nicholas here. Chris and Nick.
Yeah. Kriegelo.
Pretty low.
I like that last name. It's a wild one. Yeah, and today, folks, we'll run doubles main all the way through the championship and then singles main all the way into the night.
What's up, JBJ? Good to see you in chat.
JBJ. JBJ 2.0. Jeremy Bruce Jones, my dude. I mean, it's not really a miss. It's not completely out of play because we do know Chris has that reverse cut, right? So he can pick it up, and he's got the slick side down. He's going to add a little extra loft to this and just try to pick it up and ride it in. Wow. He just missed it left.
Yep, slick side. That's the
Big shake.
You got to hit it. Yep.
Oh, and Aiden eases that one in there for 3. It's going to be a lead change, 6-5 now. I haven't got any shares out there yet, Bill. It might be a day for shares, huh?
Yeah, I'd say a little bit later, but
Okay.
I mean, if you want to get banned this early, we can get banned.
Yeah, I could get banned by Zuck. He likes to ban me when I start getting share happy.
Zuck don't like cornhole much.
Zuck doesn't like cornhole. Oh, man. Oh, Bill bag.
That was
really
he
short,
knows right
huh?
when it came out of his hand. Might be a little bit of nerves on center court here, you know.
Maybe that's 2 Bill bags for him here in this. That's a great block.
Yeah,
That's
it
lane
is.
side. If you're Nick, you kind of just want to get into the middle of this and kind of just take over center lane. Don't do anything too crazy. Perfect.
Yeah, it was a great bag right there. I like to see roll bags. I don't know if these guys got roll bags.
Yeah, if you're Matt here, you can roll, you can reblock. You know, I mean, you've got options here.
Yep, goes for the reblock. It's a good bag.
Yeah, because Nick's in a rough spot here. I mean, he can lay up, he can shoot, but he's in a tough spot. He can try to go right to left cut, yeah, with the slick side. Yeah, that's what he's calling. I mean, these elixirs are so slow. It's going to be hard to force anything in like that.
It is, I don't know, kind of sneaks up on you when you're playing against these bags, right? Because you think like, oh, yeah, it's just an old bag. We can push it in and blah, blah, blah. But these are so slow that
yeah, that's worst case scenario right there.
Yeah.
Knocks in Matt's bag and goes off. And now he's got 2 bags off. Matt goes to airmail. That's surprising, but I mean, I get it. You know, you're way ahead here in this round. Board showing 7 on 1. And now Nick needs a big shot here. An airmail drag, best case scenario, but that elixir might be covering and might be impossible for the drag. Jeremy, that doesn't help at all. Wow, 7 on 1 there. Big round.
big.
Jeremy says, Chris is in the OTT shirt. Very helpful, Jeremy.
Very helpful.
Very close to getting banned from the chat here this morning.
That's good back there.
Yeah, it's,
Still pick it up.
with 7 bags left to throw, that's probably as good as in.
Yeah. Yeah, just a missed block. I mean, you'd have to bully this thing pretty hard. I know you can do it. There's only a few people that do it. Zach Rush does
I
it.
can only do it against you.
Yeah, exactly. And on the sidewalk when you step out on the grass.
Yeah, Aiden's got double blockers here, so Chris's best option here is probably a clog. In reality, if he could clog it, well, what a roll. That was money.
That was like, yeah.
Slick side for Aiden. Not enough gas
That was a little
on
bit
it.
Too high, yeah. Now it might clog.
Yeah, this is a tough spot here.
Reblock coming in right now.
I would think so. Perfect. And now if you're Aiden, you're shooting.
Yep, 100%. He's pointing to this guy.
Yeah.
Either praising Jesus or going to the moon.
If you miss, you want to miss short here and possibly knock some bags in. If you want everything, though, backside's probably the right option.
Oh, that almost dragged every. That was so close. Sits up on the backside layup airmail, though.
Yeah. I mean, he's only going to give up 2, and he was in a rough spot there. You know, I mean, he's not going to be too upset with that. Oh, gosh. That was a very good level 8 layup. Me and Bill tried to do that, folks, in the driveway one time for like an hour. How low can you lay a block? Doing what he just did right there is very hard.
It's one of the hardest shots in cornhole.
Next to a backside layup. Yeah. I don't know which one's harder, a level 8 block or a backside layup.
I would say backside layup is a little bit easier. The level 8 block, I found that if you hit the dead spot on the front of the board, that's the best chance to be able to do it.
You actually have to clip the edge. Yeah, and I think this is where Chris and Nick have the advantage with first bag, is they're more bag runners, right? Where Aiden and Matt have kind of shown that they're going to throw some block. Miss the push.
He almost hit it just a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to have to make the adjustment and throw the same bag. He's got a long hold there, Bill. Nick does.
Yeah,
that's a good right to left.
Y'all make fun of me for that.
Board showing 7 on 2. This is a huge bag for Matt.
Big zoot off the right.
5 points. I mean, I think that's going to tie this thing up.
I think it is
12-12. Wow. Roller coaster of a game here.
Race to 9 here.
Mm-hmm.
You got a blocker on the faster bags right now. works out. Great push.
And this bag, I mean, out of play for Aiden unless Chris helps him out. He's got kind of a flop to his bag, huh?
He does, yeah. Yeah, he threw that last one hard. I would have liked to seen that block on bag 2 or the missed first bag there.
Hannah, we're only going to have bracket A until it goes down to an 8-team championship.
Yep, 18 championship will get everybody, so.
Good flop bag right there. Aiden, this is a big collect for him.
Just going to get a slick side down here.
Wow, 7 points. Side. This game is flipped. Once 12-5, now 19-12 the other way. Yeah, I guess Scotty Ball and Brock Beasley must be in bracket B.
Yep. Yeah, I think DJ is too.
Gavin too. Kim and Jonathan, everybody's over there for CBC. Wild.
All right, we got a little eye candy block here. I think that's beautiful. Try to score some points here. Goes right through it pretty easy. And a missed bag. That one's going to be out of play. I like the block here. I mean, pretty much no more mistakes can be made. A mistake was made, so he's trying to at least get this bag. If this is in the hole, that is for the win.
Yeah. Wow.
The block is the absolute right play to be able to do on that shot. Just didn't happen to work out that time.
Yeah, I could.
All right, folks, as they input this score, we're going to go searching for the next game here. It's already going. I'd grab what we talked about. This one's almost done here.
Yeah, we're just waiting on a couple games here.
Got a couple of good brackets going on here. Have you walked anybody through the brackets yet?
No.
We got Riley Brewster, Caleb Rogers in this bracket over here, too.
Yeah, I mean, if this game it finishes up both of these at the same time, that's the game that I'd like.
Okay.
But whatever comes first, you know?
Yeah.
This one's 18-18. It's close. But I have to pause this one, too. Bink, bink. Just to see what happens here. Jacob Coleman, Drew Waking in here.
They got a couple games finishing up right now, folks.
Yeah, these are close.
Very, very close games. We could either get maybe Caleb Rogers, Riley Brewster. It looks like, anyway, they're up 19-8 right now on Alex Gillum and Ben Barron. And then Dougie Fresh Parker and Jack Harcrow, 20-12 against Kennedy Meineke and Martina Bell. So the winner of those two games will collide, and that's one of the choices here. And then Dan DeClue, Jason Wolf have won a game. We're waiting for another one to finish up, which is Colin Harbor, which we haven't had on here much, but we know Colin Harbor.
We do. Here comes Batman. Batman likes some airtime.
Oh, yeah, Batman's on there. Here we go. Let me get him center so everybody can see his beautiful face. Batman's been running the adaptive cornhole. Had a big weekend last weekend, I saw.
Yeah, did that run here yesterday?
I don't think it ran here yesterday, but he's been building it in some other places. Looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is.
And folks, if you're just tuning in here, right between games, this is the Season 20 American Cornhole Organization Tupelo Major. We're here in beautiful Tupelo, Mississippi. Fun fact, Elvis Presley was born here. And another fun fact. You ready for this one?
Go ahead.
You know who FDR is? Franklin Delano Roosevelt?
I do.
All right. With his New Deal program. All right. To try to get us, out of the Great Depression, came out with a New Deal program. One of his benefits to that was a Tennessee Valley Electric Company, which electrified Tupelo in 1934. It was the first city electrified by that program.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's where they had reliable electric after that. Pretty interesting, huh?
That is interesting. Yeah, great fact there, Bill.
Also, the Natchez Trail.
Oh yeah,
Right, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Natchez
Trail. Yeah, I think it's a top 10 national park in the U.S.
Yeah, we found that out the other day when I was looking for a run route for the next morning, and Derek had found the Natchez Trail, and I know about it. It actually runs all the way up to Tennessee. I think it's about a 417-mile trail, and I actually personally know somebody that was planning to run the whole thing, and I think they made it about 200-something miles and had to bow out.
200 miles and had to bow out?
Yep.
Yeah,
yep.
That's terrible.
I'm not sure, what the reasoning was. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, the next game we're going to get is going to be the this game right here.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on it.
You're not looking for the other one at all?
No. It's already moved.
Gotcha. Okay, we'll pause and shove it over, yeah?
Yeah, it'll come straight here, yeah. 20-19, though. I mean, Martina and Kennedy making a huge comeback.
Yep. On
a big-name team in Doug Parker and Jack Harcrow. Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster still up 19-10.
So if that automatically loads, let's look at bracket A for a minute.
Bracket B.
Or excuse me, B.
Yes. Bracket B is loaded, son.
Yeah, bracket B.
Daniel Kohinskin, Jaden Gamblin playing Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis. Jaden and Daniel up 4-3. Winner of that plays Gavin Kirk and Pedro Martinez. Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin playing Sean Priest and Willie Johns. Sean and Willie are up 11-8. Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Jackson playing Chris Bates and Demetrius Bell. Jonathan and Kim up 10-0. Winner of that plays Brock Beasley and Scotty Ball. Lisa Hill and Brandon Lacewell are awaiting the winner of Anthony Kirk and Matthew Hill. Tristan Jernigan, Jesse Davis, Anthony and Matt up 10-2. Randy Wall and Steve Smith playing Chris Day and Larry Young, 0-0 there. Fergie and Donald Griffin up 14-12 on Bruce Percy and Hunter Powers. Justin Arant and Taylor Owens playing David O'Hanlon and Devin Wiseman. Winner of that plays Devin Holloway and Wyatt Wanika. Rich Jones and Gavin Lesh playing Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins. Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins beat a big-name team in Josh Glover and DJ Long.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
how
Zach
this will
Dawson
work?
And Colby been throwing some heat lately, huh?
Yes, they're very good. So Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster win. So we are waiting the winner of Doug Parker and Jack Harcrow, which it looks like it. Oh no, that's somebody else. The winner of that will play Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster here on court 1. What the heck happened here? Okay, it's there. It disappeared for a second right there.
Yeah, I did see that. That was odd.
But yeah, bracket A, we have Haley Clark and Neil Sullivan playing Chris and Nick Kriegelo. That's 0-0. Winner of that plays Justin Ross and Zach Adams. Adam Alessandro and William playing Keegan Bumpus and Trey Howard. Adam and William up 4-0. All right, Caleb Rogers, Riley Brewster, Douglas Parker, Jack Harcrow will be coming to you live right here on Center Court 1. Cody Robbins and Tristan Priest awaiting the winner of Bryce King, Timmy Key, Jacob Coleman, Drew Waking. Bryce and Timmy up 9-4. That's a powerhouse team, that Jacob Coleman, Drew Waking, couple of Corny 40 members.
Yeah, it is. Bryce King, Timmy Key going on a little run there. Up on them 9-4.
Looks like we got some horseplay going on over here.
We got wheels.
Terry Amos and Jackie Amos playing Cooper Brower and Seinfeld Altman. Terry and Jackie up 7-0. Winner of that plays Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett. Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf playing Tim Russell and Colin Harbor. That one's 0-0. Seth Turner and Gordon Johnson up 19-14 on Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson. Winner of that plays Johnny Thomas and Daryl Macon.
Yikes. Winner
of that plays Lane McCullen and Hollywood Page. Trey Matting and Jarrett Scott up 7-0 on Sebastian Barger and Bryce Jefferson. And that rounds out the winners bracket of bracket A. Here come, I see Dougie and Jack.
Here we go. It's going to be a big one here.
Yeah, this is a big game here early. Couple of really good teams.
Wheels coming up to throw some bags. Backside layup.
No, impressive stuff.
Impressive.
That's how you flex.
He's been listening to us. And so, he's just, you're what?
Congrats on your win last weekend, Dylan, and your run. Appreciate that, brother. I don't know who Batman's playing
Zachary
with.
Rush.
Yeah, Zach Rush. Jonathan, I think I covered everything that you need. All right, looks like we're good here. Everybody's in here. Get the shares out there, folks. Get the people going. Doug Parker, Jack Hart. I mean, this is a big game right here. And these are Alabama. Everybody from Alabama here.
Yeah.
Oh, besides Douglas. He's from Mississippi.
Jack Harcrow made his way out here.
Yeah, we'll see how he likes the center court. Jack is very particular in the way he likes things.
Yes, he is. Might be a little dark for him. I told him do not go out in the hallway. Then his eyes need to adjust when he comes back in.
Yeah, he should play a few rounds with his eyes closed, and then when he opens them, it will be lighter.
Yep. I agree.
I need to go get a water, Bill. I'll be right back.
All right, Big Doug. I will be here. Folks, we are just starting out in doubles here. Very excited about doubles. We have bracket A. You can follow along on Scoreholio also. There's bracket A and B, 2 brackets here. Both of them loaded. After I saw them load, if I have to pick who is going to win bracket A anywhere, who's going to go undefeated, most likely going to be one of these 2 teams playing for the king seat later. So this is a big, big game here. Riley Brewster, Caleb Rogers, very crafty individuals. They are monsters on the court. And you have Jack Harcrow and Douglas Parker, which also, I mean, this is going to be a banger of a game here. Any one of these guys could also win singles a little bit later today, so they're good. Just waiting for Douglas Parker. I think I saw Jack calling him earlier, so he should be here any moment. I saw Lisa Barber earlier looking for him. He might be getting a little nervous being on center court. Jack and Douglas decided to team up this year. It's the first time, I believe. This is not the first tournament that they're playing together, but this is the first year anyway that they are playing together. Caleb and Riley, man, they've played a lot together. They know exactly. Oh, here comes Dougie Fresh right now. Dougie Fresh, one of the supporters in the early days of CBC too, man. I think Jack just said, hey, I'm going to be throwing inside arm. Maybe not. He's picking up his gear. They're switching sides now. Looks like Caleb is going to be playing against Dougie Fresh and Riley Brewster, a.k.a. the Grasshopper, playing against Jack Harcrow. They're going to start their down and back here, and then they'll get this game live. Again, let me go look through the bracket real quick just so I don't miss anything on here. But I believe that one of these 2 teams here, let me look just in case, is definitely going to be playing for the king seed a little bit later. I mean, we also have Sebastian Barger, Bryce Jefferson. They could be playing for the king seat later, too. Got Trey Madding and Jared Scott. Man, I played Trey, I don't know, about a month ago. He is good. This game is developed. Adam Alesandro. I mean, there's a bunch of names here in the A bracket. Martina Belton Kennedy Meineke just had their first game loss anyway to Douglas Parker and Jack Harcrow. No, still down and back. It's the back of the down and back. Dylan's going to do the bag inspection right now to make sure we give shout-outs to every company. Although this is the CBC Center Court, Cornslinger's Bag Company. My name is Bill Lorman, and to my right, just getting seated right now, is Mr. Dylan R. Lett, who just won an ultra marathon running 104 miles in 25 hours.
Yeah, appreciate that, Bill. These are live. Yeah, Jack said I asked him if these are live. He said, yeah, if you get the heck out of here.
Oh, geez. Jack's ready.
Yeah, they're throwing Jack and Doug throwing OTT Convicts, and Riley Brewster and Caleb Rogers throwing Southwest Bag Company El Jefes.
El Jefes. Okay, gotcha.
I'm surprised Jack isn't going straight airmail here. It's a tough bag to wrap around.
It is very tough. He might have went for a little bit of a bump there to see how close he can get it. Makes the next airmail more likely to be able to drag that bag.
Riley trying to roll, but he's kind of missing his spot.
Yeah, he is. Jack's
This is
definitely going
airmail.
up here.
Yep. He missed
Backside
it.
layup.
This could be a long roll here from Riley. Oh, that was
It looked like
dirty.
it came out of his hand beautifully.
That
too.
was
I
dirty.
watched
Take
his
a look
hand.
at this,
It
folks.
looked good.
So what Riley's going to do is kind of hit this edge that you guys see made up over there, and it's going to help propel his bag towards the hole. So here's the back load right there with the right to left tilt. It hits. There they go. Climbs the mountain and in.
If you want to get in Jack's head, you got to start roll bagging.
Oh, yeah, he's already upset. First round.
It's already a little upset.
Do you think that Jack gets upset when Douglas rolls since he's his partner?
No, he likes it then.
Okay.
As long as it's not against Jack. Jack is a very,
Wow.
I would call him a very traditional player.
Mm-hmm.
You know, slide, block, push. Not really a block, but, you know, when you have a low bag. So it's slide, push, airmail.
Yes, and even the pushes are kind of rare, to be honest.
Right. It's when a block, usually you'd reblock.
Yep.
And then it's airmails all day.
Doug and Jack do get one here. Yeah, and the big thing here for Douglas and Jack, in my opinion, is to keep first bag as much as possible because you want to avoid the blockers that Riley and Caleb are going to put down.
Right, and Riley just went for a blocker. If you notice how it came out of his hand, it's going super high right there. He was trying to get it right in front of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
He knows all he's got to do is block this hole, and he's either going to get into an airmail or a roll battle here.
Right to left collect here. Wow, and he skips to the back. Jack can collect here.
And
Yep.
he does. Great bag.
This is to minimize to 5, and he's going to go with an 8th bag layup. 7 points for Doug and Jack.
8-2 now, moving in around 42. These guys have been playing for a little while.
Jack and Douglas are wearing the coveted ACO Corny 40 jerseys, signifying they are both top 40 pros. Jack's with the number 3 on it, number 3 player in the world singles ranking last year. Douglas, I believe, 17. Very good team here. I mean, one of those powerhouse teams, you could say, you know?
Oh, yeah. Jack is also the back-to-back Alabama state champion.
Yes, he will not be defending this year as he is going to the Fresno Major, and the Alabama State Championship is on the same day. Oh, missed opportunity there for Caleb Rogers.
Yeah, don't want to miss too many of those. So, tell me about Caleb Rogers' jersey that he's got over there.
Caleb Rogers jersey, that is a season 18 or 19 World Juniors Doubles Championship jersey. Him and his partner down there, Riley Brewster, are back-to-back World Juniors Doubles champions. Since they started playing together, they are one of the best teams in the nation. Great bags, and they show up to Worlds, and they've never lost. So, as you see them down here, they will come back and fight the whole way through.
Airmail.
Coming up.
Knocks one in there, goes off the side.
Yeah, I wonder what Riley's thinking here. I like him going airmail. Bank clean. That was clean. Jack probably going up again. He is. And he misses another one. So Riley can choose to roll or airmail here. He's already showing 1 point. He goes airmail. Clean, dude. That thing was a rocket, son.
All right, yeah, let's watch that last one. That thing, I love it when they hit the back.
The
like
backside,
that. You know what
yeah.
I mean? It's clean.
Yeah, and so board showing 5-on-4 here. So this is an airmail for essentially 4 points. Riley coming in low. Bank. Dude, slaps the back. If there was a backside layup on the back of the hole right there, it's gone.
Oh, yeah, that's the end one right there.
I like that back from Douglas. Caleb's going to have to be a little crafty. Yeah, work left to right, and it just doesn't get the movement he wanted.
Dougie tries to pick that one up. Shanks it a little bit to the right there.
Yeah, and I think these are Jack's bags because Douglas usually throws a cell block, OTT cell block. These are convicts.
Does a good job of pulling that corner in front of the hole there. Caleb's probably going to push him in. Oh, no.
I like that bag from Caleb, but I like a big airmail. I mean, Doug has such a good airmail. I mean, he could really pull that.
He's taking a timeout here.
And Doug is an aggressive player, right? I mean, he's got every shot. He could throw that roll bag he's been working on. The board's showing 5-5. Doug with bag in hand. He's got a lot of options here. He could push through. He could roll. He could airmail.
The young guns getting some airtime over here.
Look at him. Coveted hairstyles from both of them.
Yep.
Caleb, we need to throw more roll bags to get in Jack's head.
Yep, that's very true. They need to start hitting. If they hit, Jack's going to fall apart.
Yeah, Caleb tells them, yeah, just throw open board rolls. You think these are Doug's bags, Amber? Maybe. I know he usually throws the yellow ones for singles.
It's tough to tell when it's not a carpet bag if he's got slick side down or not. I believe this is slick side down. He's going hard at the pile here, just nudges it a little bit. Nothing really.
Yeah, they were
falls,
trying to get that bag
happens.
to nudge in. But it's going to be a 6-on-5-1 for Doug and Jack. Score now 6-9. Giggity.
They probably had a good conversation over there on that timeout. I'm not sure about how much cornhole was talked about, but I think he knew the shot that he wanted to take before he walked down. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I would think so. I don't know if it's the right choice with how slow Riley and Caleb's bags are. I really like the airmail there with how good Doug's airmail is.
Yeah, it is deceiving when you play bags that are this slow.
Yeah. Riley tries to go right to left and just doesn't get it up the board as much as he wanted to. Jack just a little off here. I like him slick side. Is he slick side here? Yep. Perfect. Well executed.
Great bag there, right to left on slick side, picking his bag up. Jack's going to try to get this bag here. Touches a corner. He needed to pull it and twist it a little bit more than he did.
Yeah, Riley's going to stay right to left. He just doesn't get the right to left movement that he wanted. Opens the door for Jack to possibly get one here in this round, and there's the collect. Riley going in here to minimize the damage to one. He does. 10-on-9. Score now 6-10, or 10-6 in favor of Douglas Parker and Jack Harcrow.
Dougie's starting us off with a little bit of an eye candy block. That is the perfect bag, in my opinion, to start a round.
You like the eye candy block, Bill?
I do. Caleb follows it up beautifully. Like, if I could just map out a round, that's exactly what you need to do, and it works when he does it because Douglas Parker's bag kind of jumped off to the right there, leaving Caleb in a better spot.
Douglas goes with the back block. I like a roll bag here from Caleb, but he hasn't really had it work with these bags yet.
Yeah, he needs to try to find a way to be able to collect that bag, too.
And that's fine. I mean, if you're Douglas, you probably just lay up here and hope Caleb misses the airmail, right?
I think so. Caleb needs to hit this airmail, though, to get bag control.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Caleb, you shoot the airmail. If you're going to miss short, and hopefully it knocks your bag in and you can still get one. Backside layup. Good shot. And even knocks the bag in on the way to that backside layup. Very technical shot there from Caleb Rogers. That was the second best option to the airmail drag, was the backside airmail layup.
Right. A little knock-in layup.
Yeah, backside layup drag. We're finally getting the shares going, Bill. Zuck might ban me soon.
Jack's going to make easy work of this bag here. I'd assume it's a little bit of a bully. Nope, doesn't even bully. Just reverse
Riley
cut.
can collect this. He gets a little overzealous with his push shot sometimes. This thing has to be on. Moves it up. I mean, one bag's out of play completely now, but the other one is likely to stay where it's at.
Think Jack reblocks or goes right through it here? Side by side.
Yeah, I like Riley cleaning this up. Easy slick side. Goes sticks. That's a good bag.
That was his last bag, though. He's trying to minimize the damage here. I'd like Jack to... Jack's probably going to just try to scoot this one bag in with a little bit of a reverse cut. And he does. He picks up 2 points doing that.
I would like to see Jack throw an airmail there, to be honest with you.
I like the airmail a little bit
But
better.
his airmail has
but
been
guaranteed
off.
points if you just clip that corner.
And his airmail's been off in this game, right? I think
It
he's
has.
0 for 2 on airmails, maybe 0 for 3. So maybe that's something he's thinking about.
Well, I would consider those sensing airmails is what he was doing a little bit earlier.
But he hasn't found it yet, right?
Right. He's still sensing.
Yes. A lot of arc on that bag from Caleb Rogers.
Bags look like they might be a little bit slow, just a touch slow for Dougie Fresh. He
Yeah.
has good power for pushing.
How do you
everything.
feel about a layup, like a backside? Oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah.
But just a reblock there. I mean, I was just wondering, Dougie's going to try to collect everything here.
I don't think he can anymore.
Wow.
Instead,
Almost
he just collects Caleb's.
about worst case scenario right there.
I honestly like the same shot Caleb just did. Just kind of squeeze yourself in there, pinch the bags up a little bit. He goes in anyway, leaving Dougie open to be able to pick up a couple bags here.
Yeah, he's going to have to make the adjustment here on this push shot.
Very tough shot, though.
Wow, and this is in for 10. Well,
Tries to go with the reverse cut. The vibrations of the board, I'm surprised. I thought that bag was going to fall over there.
yeah, didn't happen. 10 on 2, 8 points there, and a big lead change for Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster.
Here, my bad Jack from Dougie Fresh over there, missing those 2 key pushes.
Yeah.
Riley starting us off here. Missed block, a little bit left side, still in play though. Collectible. Jack can easily help him out with that because it's
Whoa. Oh, level 8 block?
Is that 8 or 7?
I'm not sure.
Can we pull it up over here?
I think it's a level 7.
Unless you want to, it's fine. Sometimes those bags can really get to you. I like Jack's reblock over here on Riley's side.
Here comes the airmail.
Oh my
clean.
gosh, what a shot.
It's almost better to not drag your bags.
Exactly, you're giving Jack a lane if you do that.
Yeah, I mean airmail drag.
Time to drag now, yep, or rodeo.
Yeah, double rodeo. Oh my gosh.
And he leaves the block there.
He leaves
Look
the
at that.
handstand shark fin block. And this has to be in here. You can't lay up. Has
Okay.
to hit the airmail.
Sensing airmails are done. This is it right here.
Taking time out. I do not have a match ready, Bill.
You want to turn up the player mics and listen to what they're saying over here?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll run over there real quick. Guys, tell me your conversation. What are you thinking right
What
now,
are you
Jack?
saying?
Are you mad, Jack?
Oh, poor Jack.
We love Jack Harcrow, man.
We
He's
do.
a good guy.
Yeah, wow, we might be in a rough spot here for a second.
All right, he's picking his bag up right now. Let's see what he does here. Airmail's probably his best option. Let's see if he hits it. He's up. Knocks in Riley. And
That's
that
gonna
is
do it.
Game. That's going to do
2
it,
rounds. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, 2 huge rounds there.
Yeah, I don't know where to go from here, Bill. I'm in a rough spot.
Okay, let's go look. I'll help you out. Oh, man, 3 games just starting, huh?
Unless this one hasn't started here.
That's number 30. That's all the
Over
way
there. It's
down.
number
Yeah,
3.
but it's all the way down. Oh, number 3?
Yeah.
I see people there. All right, folks. We just had 3 games start back to back to back here. Trying to get as many new people on the stream as we possibly can. Let's kind of go. Let's walk over some of those games that are just happening here. So Haley Clark and Neil Sullivan lost their first game to Christopher, who we had here earlier, Chris and Nicholas Pregolo. I hope I'm saying that one right there. Beat them 21-9. So those guys are going on a little bit of a run right now. Justin Ross and Zach Adams won their first against Brian Latham and Ashley Irvin, 21-3. What'd they say? They coming?
They're coming.
Oh, man,
I got them in the down and back, Bill. This is where the running pays off, folks. All right.
You want to do a little carpet adjustment over there? It looks like it drifted just about a quarter inch.
What are you talking about? This one?
No, the carpet adjustment.
Oh, okay. You need help?
Yeah. That's why I wanted to do it. All right.
Here we go. Here we go.
Another banger of a game. So, Tristan Prestige. You ever see him play? You ever know him?
I've seen him make runs, but I don't know if I can say I've seen him play personally. I mean, it's very possible. I've called we've called hundreds of matches, right? So hard to say if he's made his way across our court before. If not, I know I've seen his name make some runs. Good player. He's thrown Elite Bag Company 1839s. Playing with Cody Robbins.
I had a story.
Oh, go ahead. I didn't know that.
Last year, Tupelo, blind draw. That was my partner.
Oh,
we went 2-2. We went 2-2.
Yeah.
It's my fault. He's throwing really good. So, no, I'm glad to get him on the center court here on the stream because every time we see each other, we're like, hey, what's up, man? It's nice blind draws. You get to meet a lot of new people.
Yeah, you do. And Jacob and Drew, this is a team that hasn't played together before. I mean, they both know each other well, right? But neither one of them really have a set doubles partner this year. So I'm thinking they're just trying it out, huh?
Yep, just trying it out.
Jacob Coleman, yeah.
Reverse spin.
Yes. Very smooth throw, though.
Yeah, is he throwing slick side? I can't tell.
I'm not sure either on the show times.
Throwing really high arc compared to what I remember, anyway.
Well, bags might be a little faster. They're definitely Drew's bags. They're going to do one more down and back here, which isn't surprising. You want to get adjusted to the center court boards. They could be playing slightly different than the boards out on the floor.
According to the rule book that I read, I believe you are allowed 5 down and back.
I thought it was 6.
It may be 6. It's been a while since I read it, but it's more than I've ever seen anybody take.
And you are allowed to throw your opponent's bags.
Yes, you are.
In a down and back if you would like.
For inspection purposes.
Yeah, or just to get in their head.
I like that too.
Whoa, that was a dirty airmail drag right there.
If I ever make the center court, I'm definitely going to throw my opponent's bags. So I'm going to be like, hey, trade bags. You want to throw mine? No? Well, I need yours. And when they look at me weird, be like, what? I'm checking for inspection purposes only.
Brandon said he was throwing slow side, Bill.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, Cody Robbins I'm pretty sure we've had on before. I'm just not sure when or if it was with Tristan or not. Jacob has been having some shoulder and elbow issues, Bill, so he's got like a kinetic sleeve on now. Yeah.
What was that?
They're asking who the higher seed is.
Oh, okay. A kinetic sleeve. Tell me about that. What does that mean? Is it like, is he half
it's
robot
supposed to
now?
hold everything in place or something. It wraps over his shoulder and across his chest.
I'm going to have to look at the rule book because if it has like memory in it, it's just showing his good arm swing and he just has it every time.
Well, he's missed a couple bags, so I mean that kind of debunks it right there, Bill.
Well, he turns on the hacks in the real game.
Okay.
You can't just make everything all the time. Or else your name would be Isaac Hurt.
That is funny, actually. Jeremy says Drew is used to a player with a reverse spin throw because he played with Tom Gustafson last season.
That is funny. What are the odds of that? The 2 reverse spin throwers playing with the same...
Somehow the reverse spin throwers got matched up in the Tailgater World Championships last year. That's even more rare.
I think Drew is happy with the board adjustment.
Yeah. You'll know if he's not. I'm not saying he complains. I'm just saying he will throw bill bags.
Yeah,
that's great left to right cut.
Drew hits the very, very front of the board. He lands on like the A of American Cornhole, right? The A and the M, right? He lands so low on the board, but he is very accurate. That one wasn't accurate, right? When I say that, I get instantly punished.
Oh, wow. It skipped over the hole. I'm unsure how that happened. Maybe you just put a little too much pepper goose on it.
Hey, pepper goose. Haven't heard that.
Oh, not enough pepper goose there from Drew Waking. Gives up 2 here early.
We're bringing back the pepper goose?
Nobody knows what it means, but we can. When I say nobody, I mean nobody.
Oh, jeez. There is one. I do know one.
Yeah, where is your guy? Whoa. Zoots it off the back.
Coleman does a backside left layup there. Good block. I love that V block right in the middle here. Let's see what Coleman does. Are you sure that's the slow side? The slow side is what I would call the front of the bag.
I don't know, Will. Coleman's going to look to avoid this bag here. Stay on the right side of the hole. It drips in anyways. Cody could go in here to guarantee himself at least one. Well, he decides not to. Jacob Coleman can go in here to get himself one. He does.
He does.
8 on 7.
Cut the lead in half with one round.
Wow. Crazy. Crazy. It's great cornhole math, Bill. Very proud of you.
Thanks, sir. Been waiting for that one all day.
Drew with the coveted hold the bag up to the eye, aim and throw. Bill bag.
Forward adjustment needed.
Maybe a little bit.
Tristan off to the left here. I'm surprised. I've seen Tristan throw. Maybe they got a little bit of jitters, right? They had to move from a different court over here, stuff like that. They get 2 down in bags, but...
These are both lefties on that side too, Bill. Bag falls. He's set up for possibly 5 here. Wow. Could be more than that. Drew having a rough round here. Tristan staying down the middle and in. There's that consistency spot you're talking about, Bill. That one hitting the low side of the board where you're talking about. Oh, and his last bag just holds up. It's going to be a 10 on 5, though. 5 for Cody Robbins and Tristan Prestige. One
of the things about Drew here is that at any time he can turn it on. And, I mean, he can throw, 30 bags in a row. That's normal for him to do. So if you have a chance, if you have an opportunity when he hits the front board like that and he shanks 2 of them, you have to capitalize on it. Absolutely have to, which Tristan did.
He did, yes. Jacob Coleman's got a question mark bag there. I mean, he definitely can come back. He's going to have to just touch it a little bit.
Looks like it's rocking back a little bit.
And, yeah, it's question mark. It's moving. I think he tried to land high on the board there on purpose to try to get some vibration out of that. 4-bagger there for Cody Robbins.
Yeah, Cody does a very good job avoiding helping him at all with that bag there.
Wow, 12 on 6. 6 for Cody Robbins and Tristan Prestige. They go up big here, 13-1 early. Winner of this place, Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster. Nick Gardner, Philip Barnett up over here, 15-5.
We should get them up here.
We can get this game next if you'd like.
Yeah.
That should load up. That'd be 4 new players. I would like that as well. Yeah, I'd like to get this game too, and I think we can, because it's kind of behind here,
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
I'd like to see Johnny and Daryl work their way over here. Wow, Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson came back in that game earlier. Looks like they're running bags here now. Wow, jinx. Gosh. Oh, I love it. Tristan with the 10. Drew with the 10. Washington's.
You know what I love about this venue here?
What is it?
There's no glares on the boards whatsoever. It is just beautiful. You know how much we try to adjust cameras to get glares off and didn't have to do it here.
And people have said that it might be a little dark. I mean, I feel fully adjusted to it. It doesn't seem dark to me.
Right.
But like you're saying, it's such a big advantage because there's no glare. And not just for our cameras, but for the players as well,
Right.
And that's a miss reblock there. Cody looking to clean up. He does.
Great
Jacob can get this. He's at a full step out about 2.97 feet.
Oh, just if he grabbed a little bit more of a bite on that bag, he would have picked it up there. Just shanks it.
And then, this is the first time that Jacob's ever thrown these bags. So for some things to be happening is almost expected.
Right. You've played with Jacob before in doubles, haven't you?
Yes, we did not have a good time. We didn't even make it into the main bracket.
Really? I didn't know.
They have good food here, Matt says. Yeah, I mean, there was the burger I heard was good yesterday. They have like some legit chicken nachos. Like the chicken's actually some pretty good pulled chicken, it looks like.
Yeah, we had riblets that
were good. Yeah.
They actually, and it's reasonable prices too, about $8 per plate, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it gets you. And what I have heard, I don't know yet, but what I have heard, beers, $3 a piece. $3.
Yeah, are they $3?
Yes.
That's great.
That's what everybody say. And there were drink tickets this time.
Yeah, and mixed drinks I think are running somewhere like 5 or 6.
Yeah, so they got a beer sponsor out here for this, and this is one of the cheaper venues. It's one you did not want to miss.
4 right there for Drew and Jacob. Let's see if they can work their way back into this thing, Bill. That could be a crazy comeback. Tanner, don't start.
Jacob shanked one already.
Yeah, do you think the bags are in his head, Bill?
Something's in his head right now. I don't know if it's the bags. Jacob, I mean, he's a good all-around player, right? You would say he's just maybe a little bit off. A 4-bagger wins it now.
Yeah, for Cody.
Cody's thrown 2 4-baggers in a row so far. He's at 10 in a row.
He's
now.
hammering, too.
Yeah,
I mean, he's throwing hard.
I would have liked to see a block there if I was Jacob Coleman.
He might have tried. Oh, okay. So opens the door. Coleman's got to be in here.
Yeah, he's got to go in and then just cross his fingers right now to not lose any
He does
points.
go in.
He can't lose the game.
10 on 8. Yeah, Cody's upset he didn't finish the game right there.
And that's what I'm talking about. That just that right there. If Drew starts popping off, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Drew is that good.
Yeah, and Jacob's going to have to find it as well.
Exactly. Jacob does too.
All right, so our next match will be Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett against Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf.
I love it. Going to get the Mississippi Ninja on the center court.
Mississippi Ninja can play, man, and Nick's been playing really well this year, too.
Mississippi Ninja is slick side down.
Drew taking a psychological timeout right here, Bill.
I'm telling you.
Got some knuckles coming here.
If he catches fire and Jacob puts it together, this game could go nuts.
Yep, they had a friendly conversation right there off camera. I mean, yeah, this is a big spot right here. 19-5, you got an opportunity for 2 here. And in this round, tell Jacob, hey, brother, you're a great player. Look at the jersey you're wearing, right?
Yeah.
Trust in yourself. Wow, okay. This is going to be spicy.
Yeah,
does Tristan
round.
have a right to left cut?
He's left-handed.
He's stepping out left-handed. Oh, so it's got to be a reverse cut.
Right.
Yeah, reverse
cut. Yeah.
And he tried for it.
He helps Drew a lot on that bag.
But Drew left-handed as well, right? So this isn't easy to pick that bag up. You just want to stay skinny here, probably with your slick side.
Yeah, both players being left-handed, this is very, very tough here. Because Tristan most likely is going to help out Drew with that bag in front.
Flop on top. Bar of soap.
That's actually one of the best bags you could have done.
Bar of soap.
No, there ain't no bar of soap.
Well, it's perfect.
Drew ain't bar of soap. Oh, my gosh. It's a great bag. I mean, it wasn't the power there for a bar of soap, but he did.
Yeah, never know. Great replacement bag right there from Drew, though. Tristan tries to, oh, my gosh, Bill. This could be for 7. Holy Snopes. This whole... And he hits it. That's 7 points. And the momentum could be shifting. This round from Jacob is going to be pivotal. If Jacob can score here, you put Cody and Tristan on their heels.
If Jacob scores here, Cody, after this game, is going to say, I had the chance.
And that's making Tristan upset. He just said, what are these guys doing? And this is Drew. This is all Drew, the mind games, right? Yeah. He's calculated. He's going to do something different to get himself back into this game. So far, it's 2 what you could call unnecessary timeouts.
Oh my gosh! I thought that was front board. I think he thought it was front board.
We might have. Cody kind of gets behind it side by side. I like even a reblock here, but a replacement's the best.
Yep.
And he thought that was another front board. But Cody can now scoop his, really. If you ever reverse cut and peel that corner off, oh, man.
More. Coleman's trying to get out of this at least with a wash, right?
And he skips to the back. And like I said, Cody can peel that bag. It's not going to be easy, but you go reverse cut.
Oh,
I would like to see him go slick side.
I like a Reebok here, to be honest.
Well, on the left side, but then you can give Cody a possible airmail drag opportunity
Airmail
for
drag,
the win.
yeah. But I mean, he hits a shot, right? Oh my gosh, that's
So
a
this is
beautiful
flick
shot.
side down, reverse cut. You could win the game here.
If you, or suited off the back, either one.
19-16.
Drew right now was sitting there like he gave him back.
Gosh.
It is my time to shine. Drew's calculating. I bet you drew 4 bags here. How much you want to put on this?
I don't want to bet it. You do owe me $5, so we can bet that.
No, we're not betting that. Oh, man, you owe the box 10.
I do owe the box 10, that's true.
All right.
Well, you were wrong.
I was wrong. That's
$5.
why I didn't take the bet.
No,
I didn't.
The bet
take the
is in play.
No.
This is 4-bagger for the win. And Tristan and Cody, I mean, I hate to say that they're rattled, right? But these timeouts, I mean, they could be frustrating. You know, you're in charge of this game. And wow, Drew misses another one to the right.
I would have never guessed this was going to happen.
Tristan just has to stay left to right. There it is. There it is. Drew can't peel either one of these bags. Like, they're not going anywhere. Oh, wow. Wow.
Cody's trying to pump Tristan up. He's saying, get me out of this game. I messed up earlier. You've got the opportunity.
I mean, this one in pretty much wins it. Yeah, Drew has to peel something here.
Yeah, that's going to be too tough.
Yep, and that's game as it lies. Wow,
Yep,
and almost a big comeback. But Cody Robbins and Tristan Prestige hold on, and they stay in the winner's bracket, sending big-name team Jacob Coleman and Drew Waking to the loser's bracket. They will have to fight their way back up. Next game here, folks. I'm pulling it right now. Nick Gardner, Philip Barnett.
I can't miss this one, so I'm going to run
Jason
the rest.
Wolf, and Dan DeClue. Here they come. All right, let me run you through who is in the winner's bracket. Justin Ross and Zach Adams up 17-8 on Chris and Nicholas Kriegelo. Winner of that plays Adam Alesandro and his partner William Thompson, I believe. Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster will play Cody Robbins and Tristan Prestige. Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett up here playing Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson take down Johnny Thomas and Daryl Macon 21-10. They are now playing Lane McCullen and Hollywood Page. Winner of that plays Trey Madding and Jarrett Scott, which could be the next game we have. Let's take a look at the B bracket, folks. This is winner's side. Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis up 5-2 on Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin. Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Jackson take down Scotty and Brock. They are now playing Anthony Kirk and Matthew Hill. That is the quarterfinals game. Chris Day and Larry Young playing Wes Livingston and Zach Mitchell. Score is 6-6 in that one. Winner of that plays Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins. Wow. Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Jackson making a big run. Russell and Craig, of course, in the conversation. Colby and Zach really making a name for themselves out here, folks. They are a good team. All right, I'm still waiting on my players here. Looks like I see Jason Wolf and Dan DeClue. I don't know where they're going. They just walked the opposite way of this court. Yep, and then I'll need Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett. I see Nick. I do not see Philip. Where is my man, the Mississippi Ninja? He could pop up at any moment, though, as the Ninja does. All right, let's see who is out. Terry Amos, Jackie Amos, Aiden Brown, Matt Dickinson, Ashley Fleming, Brian Smith, Ricky Cox, Josh Taylor, Jay Artis, Kenny Bolton, Justine Smith, Megan Puckett, Anthony Russell, Eddie Fritchie, Alex Gillum and Ben Barron, Michael Stevens and Tommy Morgan, Todd Choate and Garrett Chandler, Tim Russell and Colin Harbor. That's A bracket teams that are out. B bracket teams that are out. Glenn Cooper, Will Taylor, A.T. Klinger, David Vaughn, Tyler Davis, Joel Gonzalez, Greg and John Scott, Jason Lyons and Zach Hill, Chris Turner and Jacob Kelty, Teresa and Tracy Gregory, James Bridges and Fred Boyd, Tristan Jernigan and Jesse Davis, Brian Bailey and Rebecca Fields, Tristan Priest and Luke Wisner, Mick and Rick Hoaxang, Josh Glover and DJ Long, Jacob Garner and Spencer Garner, Jamie Gerhardt and Danny Miller. All those teams are eliminated. All right, we are waiting on the Mississippi Ninja. Folks, I'm going to look for him real quick, and don't leave me. Don't leave me.
All right, folks, we got the Mississippi Ninja in his home state on the center court, playing with Dr. Roll, Nicholas Gardner, Dan
Dr.
DeClue,
Roll.
and Jason Wolf. Looks like they're going to be throwing arcane bags against Elite Bag Company.
Yeah, I'll get out there in a little bit and check those out. Yeah, Bill, people are making a run.
What do we got in bracket B?
Yeah, I was checking it out. Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins, man, they're proving themselves one of the best teams in the nation right now. Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Jackson, they're still winning. They beat Brock and Scotty 21-13. They're now playing Anthony Kirk and Matthew Hill. Anthony and Matt up 5-2. Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis up 11-5 against Russell Tabers and Craig Urban. DJ Long and Josh Glover out.
Oh, really?
Very surprising.
Yeah, that is actually very surprising.
Gavin Kirk and Pedro lost a game. I mean, it's crazy around here, Bill. I don't know where Chase and Kelsey are. Maybe they're in our bracket.
They're in our bracket, yeah.
Oh, here they are. They lost to Adam Alesandro and Will Thompson. They must still be in, though, because I rattled off all... Oh, they're right here. They're waiting on quite a few games. They've won 2 since they've lost. Okay.
Okay, they're making a little run. They're coming back.
Yep. Yep.
They're doing one more down
One more down and back. Yes, that is right. Russell and Martino won co-ed yesterday. Mick Hoaxang and Chase Hollis, I believe, won the blind draw last night. TNT won quads. That's really all I know. Juniors was Chase Hollis.
Yes, it was.
Seniors was Daryl Macon. Women's was
Kelsey
Hyter. Right now we are in doubles main bracket. And how this will work, folks, there's 2 brackets, A and B bracket. So the top 4 teams from each bracket will shift into a championship bracket. 4 teams will be undefeated. They will move into the championship bracket undefeated. The 4 teams with losses will carry their losses in and essentially be in a single elimination format from there. But like I said, that'll happen as we boil down here. But if you make the King Seed game, you are one of the 4 teams and you do not have to play any further. If you lose, you have to battle until the 4th place game, and then you will be paused and moved on.
We have 1 team in contention still for that King Seed game, correct? Jonathan Etheridge and
Kim Jackson. Yep, I believe so. I believe so.
All right, here we go. They're exchanging knuckles.
They're live?
Time.
Okay, let's get it. You got any predictions here, Bill?
Man, I got to go. Just because this is home state, I got to go with Philip Barnett and Nicholas Gardner. I got to go with him. I'm going to go 21-17. What do you got? You're going to take the other side of that, aren't you?
Yeah, Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf, 21-18.
I think Philip's going to surprise you. He's been throwing great, consistent for a long time now.
Oh, Ashton Watkins and Mick won blind draw, not Chase Hollis. Those are the Dan DeClue bags, I'm guessing, with the double D there. I was wondering if he was taking a second thinking about dragging this thing.
I thought so too. He might have been thinking about that. And it's like, nah, we'll just go with the wash. It's early.
10-10 wash to start.
Looks like Philip Barnett is taking the scoring duties.
Yeah, that is what it looks like.
Very important job.
Philip throwing slick side here.
I think Philip throws slick side everywhere.
Is he a slick side demon?
He is. He is. Got to play with him in quads last night.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, like the bags, he wanted to throw slick side the whole time.
Slick side helps. If you can control it. That's the tough part. Jason Wolfsbag just hangs backside. 10-10 wash. Staying with the 10 so far.
Everybody's PPR right now is a 10.
That's a fact. I woke up this morning feeling a little dehydrated, Bill.
That's probably because you didn't drink any water last night. You were on the ginger ale sauce.
Well, no sauce, just ginger ale. But yes, you were on the sauce.
I wasn't that
The
sauce.
Michelob Ultra sauce.
I wasn't sauce like other people.
Well, I mean, that's a fact. There was a whole party going on at our hotel. Good bag right there from Nick.
Yeah, it's a great bag there. That bag's good as in there.
Yeah, and Nick has an unorthodox way of holding bags, right, Bill? He puts two down.
Yeah.
He holds one in his non-throwing hand and then throws one and then picks up these two after he's thrown his first two.
That is weird.
It's different because usually you have people who either just put the bags down, all of them down. Right? Oh, are we going to see the coveted Dr. Roll?
I would like
or
to
an airmail
see
drag
right to left.
Oh, money,
That's
clip it.
exactly what I wanted to see.
Yeah, explain what he did here, Bill, as you should tell the viewers.
Okay. A little bit of a right to left cut. It keeps the left side of the bag up a little bit, so it has an opportunity to pop over that double D bag, which he executes beautifully. Still drags it a little bit, but it still elevates it enough to keep it on the board.
An intentional block here from Philip Barnett.
Oh, yeah, he was stick.
Jason Wolf tries to go left to right, and I think his bag is going to go. Yeah, they're slick.
I think so, too, yeah.
Philip's trying to work his bag up. He's going to need a little help from Jason, I believe. And that's the problem with trying to get that
I would have
bag.
liked Philip not to try
Don't
to
even touch
bag.
it. Yeah, let Jason do the work for
exactly,
you.
because he got a bag left.
Yeah, now Jason can sneak in left side for 4 and a lead change. He does. Yeah, and that's what's tough when you're inside arm and you have a bag on that far side of the hole. If you don't have a right to left cut, you kind of want to leave it alone.
Right.
You know,
and that's exactly. Yeah, he's kind of a nose down guy. He hits the left side of the board.
Right. Because if not, you get what that just happened, that pile up situation on the side of the hole, and now both bags are technically out of play.
Go for an
but yes.
it goes into an even harder shot.
Here's a lane side block.
I like that bag right there.
Yeah, Dan, I think he went for a reblock and missed it.
If I'm Dr. Roll here, I'm doing a right to left cut and leaving that block. Looks like he tried to go through it.
Flops on top. Unnecessary flop on top.
We could see I was going to say bar of soap, just wasn't thrown a little bit hard.
He's not going to throw bar of soap.
If you soap Nick's bag off and you stay on, that's legit.
It's not that beneficial, though.
But it's possible, and that would be cool. It's like a flex. He's going to try to pick this bag up. Dan is, anyway, and he does.
Good shot, good
Great
shot.
job.
He's going to finish with a 10 and keep the lead.
Nick's got his 10.
Yeah, Nick Gardner, somewhat local to us, about 2 hours away, right? We've seen him play pretty much since you and I started playing. He's been around. Really worked his way into being a great player, a pro, I think, the last 2 seasons maybe.
Yep.
I know he made it this last year. I'm not sure about the year before, but great player, man.
You're not sure about the year before?
Mm-mm.
Would you like me to explain it to you?
Yeah.
The year before at Worlds, Nicholas Gardner was in Tier 2, and only one time, and it is at Worlds. If you win Tier 2, you get put into the main bracket. Nicholas Gardner is the one that won Tier 2, and then became one of the final, 16?
No. Top 64 players.
Top 64 overall, but in your bracket is what I'm
13,
saying.
yeah.
Okay, 13 in this bracket to get his pro status.
Yeah, that is true. It's a true Cinderella story.
I know a lot about these players, Dylan.
Oh, gosh. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I was like, do you really want me to tell you? Do I know something that you don't remember?
Yeah, I wasn't remembering right now.
We were there.
Great story, yeah. Nick Gardner wins Tier 2 just to get back into the main bracket and then has to take a 13th in his bracket and gets it done for the pro status in season 18? No, season 18, yes.
Yeah, I want to know how many rounds he played to do
Oh,
that.
gosh, it would have been a lot. Dan DeClue with 1 out of play. Nick looking to get 2 here, and bag control. Dan's in there with a 10. Nick with a 12. Moving along nicely, Bill.
Yeah, it is looking good. See, you got Trey pause down there.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be good.
Beautiful. A lot of games to go still.
Oh, yeah.
Phillips in trouble here. He's in a lot of trouble. He's got 1 off the back, 1 hanging on the back, and 1 up front that he keeps trying to get.
I like an airmail or a push, I guess. Oh, wow.
Yikes. Phillip right now has a 3. The board is showing a 3-on-7 right now. If he can sneak in the front here, he doesn't do it, but he picks up 5 points there. Jason does.
Yeah, 13-4 now.
That was a very quick bag control change. Yeah, I think Nick did win at Martin the other night. I believe he beat Brock Beasley for the win.
And Jarrett Scott, yeah.
And Jarrett Scott, yeah. Nick's been throwing great lately.
Yeah, he really is.
And when I say lately, I'm talking about a year. He's been throwing great. It's kind of crazy how you can tell, like, I don't want to say average player, but like competitive player, and then all of a sudden you know that, hey, that dude's going to be pro this year.
Yeah, he's turning it on.
Like you just know. It's crazy.
What do you think here, Bill? Rollbag or airmail?
I think he's going to try the cut collect. I don't know. Looks like airmail. Yeah. Oh, dude,
wow, I can't believe they didn't go in hitting him like that.
Yeah.
It's going to be 5 for Dan DeClue there. 18-4 now. Big lead. Big lead. Will says Adam and Will. I know, Will. I've been watching you. We should get one of your matches here at some point. I don't know where you went. Did you lose, though?
Bill Barnett goes for another block here. It works. Jason's got 1 bag off the back. Now Phillips off the back, too. Gave it right back. This game could be over. He does. He goes in. Philip needs to pick up this bag here. He doesn't and goes in. I believe that's a 5-on-9 for 4 points there.
Wow.
I believe that's what it is. They're still at the board, so I meant nope, they're picking up right now.
Yep, that is it. All right, let me look for our next game here, folks, and pull it on over. I had one paused, but it might not be ready yet. Got that match. Yeah, we're going to wait for a second here, Bill. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson up 10-6 on Lane McCullen and Hollywood Page. Winner of that plays Trey Madding and Jarrett Scott. That'll come to you live here most likely. Yeah.
I like it in that one.
And then Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster have made their way into the semifinals. They will play the winner of Adam Alesandro and Will Thompson, Justin Ross and Zach Adams. Adam and Will up 14-4. But that'll play afterwards.
Ticket,
yes.
That was a nice display right there.
Hey, I had to get you in here.
That's all I can do.
Mississippi Ninja. I had to get you up, man. You all right?
Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Jackson playing Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis in the semifinals of Bracket B.
That's a tough one.
And then Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins playing Wes Livingston and Zach Mitchell in the other side of the semifinals. Zach and Colby up 7-3. Winner of those 2 games will be in the final 8 bracket. All right, let's run through who is out. Bracket B, these are the people that are out. Well, I could just go with the new people, but everybody. Glenn Cooper, Will Taylor, A.T. Klinger, David Vaughn, Tyler Davis, Joel Gonzalez, Greg and John Scott, Jason Lyons, Zach Hill, Chris Turner, Jacob Kelty, Kaz Barkley, Jamie Duran, Teresa and Tracy Gregory, James Bridges and Fred Boyd, Trishy Jernigan, Jesse Davis, Brian Bailey, Rebecca Fields, Tristan Priest, Luke Wisner, Mick and Rick Hoaxang, Josh Glover, Donna Long, Sean Priest, Willie Johns, Jacob and Spencer Garner, Chris Bates and Demetrius Bell, Jamie Gayhart, Danny Miller, and Randy Wall and Steve Smith. Bracket A, who is out. Matt Davis and Zach Rush, Terry Amos and Jackie Amos, Aiden Brown and Matt Dickinson, Ashley Fleming and Brian Smith, Ricky Cox and Josh Taylor, Jay Artis and Kenny Bolton, Justine Smith and Megan Puckett, Seth Turner and Gordon Johnson, Anthony Russell and Eddie Fritchie, Alex Gillum and Ben Barron, Michael Stevens and Tommy Morgan, Brian Latham and Ashley Irvin, Byron Sisson and Ricky Floyd, Todd Choate and Garrett Chandler, Bryce King and Timmy Key, Tim Russell and Colin Harbor.
Those people are all out. Their doubles tournament life is over. We got Bill Borges on the side over there giving us a little wave. Good to see him.
Wow. This thing's boiling down, Bill.
Yes, it is. Let's kind of run through, and I want to see some of our teams because I didn't hear a bunch of names that were out, but they're all waiting, aren't they?
Yeah, Steve Bass and Bryce, they're waiting on a couple games. Kelsey and Chase are waiting on the winner of Haley Clark, Neil Sullivan, Cooper Brower, and Seinfeld Altman. That's a 0-0. Bracket B is where most of our teams lie here for CBC. Fergie and Donald Griffin playing Daniel Kohinski and Jaden Gamblin. That one's 0-0. Winner of that plays Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin. Rich Jones and Gavin Lesh playing David O'Hanlon and Devin Wiseman. 0-0. Winner of that plays Anthony Kirk and Matt Hill. Scott Burridge and Marty Thompson playing Bruce Percy and Trust Hunter Powers. That one's 0-0. Winner plays Chris Day and Larry Young. Brock Beasley and Scotty Ball playing Dustin Arant and Taylor Owens. Dustin and Taylor up 4-0. Winner of that plays Lisa Hill and Brandon Lacewell. Winner of that plays Devin Holloway and Wyatt Wanika. That's it, Bill. If I haven't said your team name, they're out.
You already told everybody who's out, so that's what it is.
Yeah, Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson up 12-6 on Lane McCullen and Hollywood Page. Winner of that will play Trey Madding and Jarrett Scott here on Court 1. Winner of that plays Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf. Adam Alessandro and Will Thompson up 14-8 on Justin Ross and Zach Adams. Winner of that plays Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster.
Caleb and Riley punched their ticket, though, correct?
No. They need to win one. They need to get to here. Yeah, right here to the King Seat game, and you are in. 16-6 now, Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson. I'd like to see those guys over here.
I would, too. I like Kyle Anderson. We haven't seen him play in a while, and he's got a beautiful jersey on.
Yeah, old school corny 40 jersey.
Yeah, was that season 14 or something?
I don't know. We'd have to look when he gets over here. No, I do not, Tanner. I do be talking fast sometimes, though. What up, Bill? Yeah, he said look left. Yeah, that makes sense. Man, Bill, we need to get some time, some fluffer time. Somebody to get in here and do some circus acts or something.
I'd go get us a water. You already got a water. What's wrong with you? I need to go get a... Derek's got it at
I've been drinking today.
I'm going to go grab one at the booth.
Oh, give it to him. Oh, okay. What up, YouTube? Who's on YouTube right now? You guys, nobody's in the chat. But I see we got some people on there. Got you up on the TV, or got us up on the TV, I'm hoping. We got some big names in the house, too, man. Some.
You want a water, too, Dylan?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Alrighty.
I'm always down to drink some water. Wow, Justin Ross and Zach Adams, they're coming back. It's 14-12 now. Adam and Will still in the lead, but Justin Ross and Zach Adams trying to fight their way back in that thing. Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Jackson up 2-0. On Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis. Like I said, that is a semifinals game. Winner of that game is into the final 8. Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins up 11-10 against Wes Livingston and Zach Mitchell. Once again, the winner of that game punches their ticket into the final 8. Daniel Kohinski, Jaden Gamlin up 2-0 on Gary Ferguson and Donald Griffin. David O'Hanlon and Devin Wiseman up 6-3 on Rich Jones and Gavin Lesh. What else do we have going on here that's moved up in score? Frankie Holmes and Tony Franco up 13-10 against Johnny Thomas and Daryl Macon. Winner of that plays Doug Parker and Jack Harcrow. Winner of that plays Jacob Coleman and Drew Waking. There's some murderers right there, man. I mean on the boards, folks. Don't get after me. Randy Schoenman and Eric Morris playing Chris and Nick Kriegelo. 0-0. Winner of that plays Keegan Bumpus and Trey Howard. Winner of that plays Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett. Philip frustrated with his play in that last game here, but we all know it happens. We all know it happens sometimes. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. 16-8 now. Kyle Anderson, Sean Anderson up on Lane McCullen and Hollywood Page. 16-14, Justin Ross and Zach Adams take the lead over Adam Alessandro and William Thompson. Y'all got any questions? Tell me your questions. What do you guys got? What are you guys doing today? You watching at work? I hope so. I mean, none of you guys should be working. It is Saturday. I mean, I'm working. Me and Bill are working. CBC is working, but you guys know how it goes out here. All these cornhole players are working on the boards. 20-8 now. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson up on Lane McCullen and Hollywood Page, so we might get this match very, very soon. This is doubles main bracket here, folks, at ACO Major Season 20, Tupelo, Mississippi. I believe there are about 300 players here today, 150 teams or so. I know singles has over 300 players. It is stacked, absolutely stacked. If I had my backpack over here, guys, I would get out there and throw some bags for y'all, but I do not have it at this time. So it seems like it's a little bit boring as we wait here. I'm just waiting on some winners. David I don't know David O'Hanlon. I don't know who that is. Playing with Devin Wiseman, but they're up 14-9 against Rich Jones and Gavin Lesh, and that's a great team. Really good team. Scotty Ball and Brock Beasley up 15-4 now on Dustin Arant and Taylor Owens. Winner of that plays Lisa Hill and Brandon Lacewell. Wow, Wes Livingston and Zach Mitchell up 16-11 on Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins. Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Jackson up 14-9 against Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis. Those games are getting crazy. Justin Ross, Zach Adams up 18-15 on Adam Alessandro and Will Thompson. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson 20-14 now. Like I said, the winner of that will play Trey Madding and Jarrett Scott right here on Center Court 1. It is getting spicy. How's the losers bracket look here in bracket A? Haley Clark and Neil Sullivan, Cooper Brown and Seinfeld Altman. They're just getting started, still 0-0. Winner of that plays Kelsey and Chase. Kennedy and Martina awaiting a loser of a game. They play Seabass and Bryce. The winner does. And then the winner of that plays Cody Robbins and Tristan Priest. Randy Showman and Eric Morris up 6-0 on Chris and Nick Kriegelo. Frankie Holmes and Tony Franco up 17-12 against Johnny Thomas and Daryl Macon. All right, here we go. Kyle Anderson, Sean Anderson, Trey Madding, and Jarrett Scott are coming here to court 1. So Kyle and Sean were on court 7. They should be on their way over here shortly. I saw Trey, so I know that he knows, so he'll be finding Jarrett and making his way over here. Yeah, Trey and Jarrett are beasts. Our picks for singles, Aaron. I have Doug Parker, I believe. Gosh, I don't remember now. I have Dustin Arant. And Kelsey has Doug Parker. And Bill has... Gosh, I can't remember who Bill has. But a lot of good players in here. Some under-the-radar players like Zach Rush. He hasn't played much this season. We got Josh Holland here. Anybody you're seeing come on this court, Zach Dawson, Colby Baskins, Jarrett Scott. Oh, yeah, I want to see you play, Jarrett. I want to see you play because I love you. Jarrett says I did it on purpose. I mean, yeah, I want to see you play. Y'all are good players. You'll be all right. Trey Madding and Jarrett Scott. I'll have to see what bags they're throwing. Like I said, I'm just waiting on Kyle and Sean Anderson. I'd like to almost run and go get them because I don't like waiting too long, and I don't see either one of them. Yeah, I'm going to go find them, folks. Don't leave me. Don't leave me.
I believe John Anderson, Sean Anderson, center court.
Get more of this, though. Thanks, buddy.
All right. So we've got 3 out of the 4 players. And Kyle Anderson had to go to the restroom. Thank you. I've been out there running around trying to find him. No, Bill didn't pick Chase Hollis for singles. He picked him for juniors. Who'd you pick for singles, Bill? Do you remember? I have Dustin.
I had Bryce for juniors. For singles, I picked Brock.
Did you really?
Yeah, I told you. He's not on the limb pick. We haven't seen him playing forever.
I thought you picked him and Scotty for doubles, and that was your out on the limb pick. And Brock?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me check some bracket stuff out real quick because it was getting spicy. Bracket A, okay. Adam Alesandro and William Thompson, they beat Justin Ross and Zach Adams, so they'll play Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster here next. Winner of this game plays Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf. That'll also be here. Those will go back-to-back semifinals matches.
Nice.
Haley Clark and Neil Sullivan up 20-7 on Cooper Brower and Seinfeld Altman. Winner of that plays Kelsey Hightower and Chase Puckett. Winner of that plays Justin Ross and Zach Adams. Kennedy Meineke and Martina Belt up 2-0 on Lane McCullen and Hollywood Page. Winner of that plays Seabass and Bryce Jefferson. Winner of that plays Cody Robbins and Tristan Prestige. Randy Schoenman and Eric Morris up 8-4 on Chris and Nick Kriegelo.
You have to hold on. You said Tristan Prestige. Okay, I talked to him outside. He said Dylan's calling my name wrong.
Oh, gosh.
It's Prestige Worldwide.
Prestige. Okay.
All right.
Wow, Johnny and Daryl come back. They were down 17-10. They come back and win 21-19. They'll now play Doug Parker and Jack Harcrow. And that's a loser's bracket game. All right, Kyle Anderson has arrived.
Look at that jersey.
Yeah, it's bright. It is bright. All right, wait up. I need to check on bracket B. Wes Livingston and Zach Mitchell up 20-13 against Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins.
Wow.
Oh, Ashton Watkins come back and beat. Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis come back and beat Kim and Jonathan Etheridge 21-20. That was probably a banger of a game right there. Jonathan and Kim are going to need to win another game if they want to make it into the top 8. Rich Jones and Gavin Lesh on a comeback, 20-18 now. Bruce Percy and Hunter Powers up 17-7 on Scott Burridge and Marty Thompson. Brock Beasley and Scotty Ball up 19-15 on Dustin Arant and Taylor Owens. Winner of that plays Lisa Hill, Brandon Lacewell. Winner of that plays Devin Holloway and Wyatt Wanika. All right, Bill, I need to run and use the restroom. You're going to have to hold it down for a second.
All right, folks.
Kyle's giving us a good view.
If you're just joining us here, we're about to get started with the next game. This is the American Cornhole Organization Digital Network. Season 20, Tupelo, Mississippi Major. This is doubles A bracket, doubles main here. We're getting to the end of it. So what's going to happen is the final 4 teams in each bracket, they will make a champions bracket, and those teams will battle each other. Losses carry over, and wins, I would say wins carry over, but that doesn't really make sense, so it's just losses carry over. So it'll be a single elimination tournament for people who have losses. People who haven't lost yet, it is still a double elimination tournament for them. I love that jersey. I want it. Currently, we have Trey Matting, Jared Scott, Kyle Anderson, and Sean Anderson on the court here. To my right, the person who just threw there was Jared Scott. This is Kyle Anderson throwing here with the clean jersey on. Trey Matting down there in the ball cap. And then you have Sean Anderson. Well, dude, Kyle likes to stand right in front of the camera. Should I yell at him, folks? You let me know. You let me know. He set up his bag right in front of it. So if it happens too much during the game, I'll yell at him for everybody. I won't yell. I'll politely ask him to, one step to the right. Got to play Trey Matting about a month ago at a full regional. His game is insane. I played Jared Scott not too long ago, too. His game is really good. I like that team, those guys throwing together. They both have very similar play style. Kyle Anderson, I haven't seen him play in a long time, although I know he is a beast on the boards. It's one of the first people I met when I started playing Cornhole. I'm not super familiar with Sean Anderson, although I have seen him play a few times, and he has an insane airmail. I think these guys are doing another down and back. I do not think this is live, although I'm not 100%, so we're going to act like it's live. Pretty sure it's not live. Jared Scott has a very, very hard throw. Good spin rate on his bag, too. Looks very nice. Kyle going up for the airmail drag and hits it. Oh, and an and one with Jared Scott. I didn't think that bag was and oneable. All right, I believe they're starting right now. Kyle is going to stand in front of the camera the entire time here. I'm going to have to ask him politely. All right, he stepped over. It's funny. First bag there started out with a block from Trey Matting. It works. Sean's bag kicks off to the left here. Let's see if Trey's going to clean this up or he's going to get crafty and maybe try to roll over it. No, I think he tried to clean it up there. Sean should be able to pick this bag up pretty easy here. He moves the corner a little bit closer to the middle, making it a little bit easier to pack up, to collect here. Trey has a great right to left, as you just saw a minute ago. He does end up peeling the bag. Sean's going to try to go in here. It's going to be 12 on 10, 2 points there for Trey Matting and Jared Scott starting us off early. If I had to make a call on this game, I I mean, just because I've known Kyle Anderson for a while, I believe Kyle and Sean, technically, that's who I would pick to win this game. Although I know Trey and Jared Scott, they both have the skill to be able to win this game too. I mean, they're pretty local to us.
So that jersey's season 13, huh?
Yeah, it is. See, I called 14 earlier, but it's actually 13. Crazy. And Kyle put his Zuka right next to the camera, so anytime he changes his music, all you see is the jersey. It's really funny, actually.
What are they throwing? Did we find out? Somebody let us know. I didn't go out there. That's my fault.
I think they were the hybrids. I'm not sure.
Lucky's hybrids?
Yeah, and then BW bags. I think
those are BW legends. Yeah, I know that.
Okay. We'll take another peek when it lays on the board here. I believe that's what it was.
Yeah, those are Lucky's hybrids. Yep. Garrett has an option of kind of moving through it, blocking, rolling.
Taking a little extra time on this shot here.
Misses it. Kyle can move through this for 6.
Who do you got on this before this bag gets thrown?
Garrett and Trey.
Really? I took Kyle and Sean.
Oh, just misses it. Yeah, I think if they put it all together, I mean, they're a very good team. I know them personally well. You know, I know Kyle too.
Especially with their air mills.
Yeah.
We got J.D. Mosley and Jacob Mosley. Versus Wendell and Keith West, 159. Having the Tier 5 Global Championship. Here we go.
That was the very polite way to do it, Dylan.
You like Trey moving through this or what? Kind of leaving the blocker there, going left to right, maybe?
It's a tough board texture for this. I mean, he looks like he's stepping out for some sort of reverse cut. Maybe he wants to leave that block there. I don't know. Why would you step out on a shot like that?
To go left to right and leave your blocker there. You would clean up Sean's bag, right? And you leave the blocker in his lane.
That's what I thought he was doing, but then when the bag landed and the bag flight showed me that he wasn't going left to right, it was more of a right to left.
I think that's how he throws every bag, though.
Gotcha. Trey's going to clean everything up. That bag came out a little wonky from his hand. He still pushed one in here, though, but Sean's in a good position to be able to score a couple points if he can get through this bag.
He does get the cleanup.
I like it.
Trey's going to finish with a 6. Eight to 2 now, Kyle and Sean Anderson. Jeremy Jones asking, as a bag company owner, would you rather have someone wearing a jersey or throwing your bags? Because I see different jerseys compared to what they are throwing.
In doubles, it's tough, right? I mean, usually when you wear, like, a jersey, you're going to be throwing the bags of the jersey that you wear in singles. In doubles, it's tough because you have a different partner and things like that. So if you're, specifically talking about Jared Scott and Trey Matting does have his BW jersey on, and they are throwing BW bags.
Right, but on the flip side, Jarrett's wearing TNT, throws for TNT, throwing BW bags. I think that's why the question is asked.
Right. But that's why I tried to explain. In doubles, it's tough because you both have to agree on a set of bags, and sometimes you're not sponsored by the same team.
Yeah, that's probably why you want your sponsored player trying to wear your gear as much as possible. So regardless of bags being thrown, they're representing the company. But I don't know. We're not really forceful with that kind of stuff. Garrett skips over the hole. Another opportunity for Kyle Anderson to possibly pick up 2. Could go and 1.
And 1 for 3.
Finishes up. He's locked in. Oh, Jared misses another one. Just came out a little wonky, I felt like. Yeah, Sean's very good, very composed. I mean, down the middle player. Yeah, I'm already aware of that.
I didn't even see. Yeah, I think we saw Sean at Worlds, and that's where he really came on the radar with his airmails. I think he was just hitting them all like crazy.
But he was in Tier 2 at Worlds.
Yep, we got a couple of those
And then he
matches,
lost
didn't
to Beaver, I believe. Beaver won Tier 2. We try to find out, Jeremy Jones. We try, brother. We really know most of the bags, but there's a lot of companies.
That was a great little reverse cut. It didn't pick up where he wanted to, but that's a tough shot to hit there from outside arm.
Slick side, go and collect, and he misses it right. He might shoot the airmail for the drag. It's 12-2. I don't know what they went with. Just going to go in. It's really close to walking back. So Trey's thinking here. I mean, I think you just go in, right?
Yeah.
If it falls, it falls.
So. I mean, a lot of people try to baby this bag and have it just kind of slip in the front, right?
But the problem is if you do that, come up short and the bag falls anyways.
Yeah,
you know?
then it's bad. Yeah, it was going to fall anyway. You could see it move right when he hit the board there. All right, it's 15-2. Man, this game really got away from us here. Did you see that?
Yeah, I mean, it's happened quick. I mean, but we've seen Kyle and Sean have been in charge the entire time. What up, Tori? Yeah, Kyle, I mean, he's been in and out. Last season, he didn't play that much, but I think this season he's making a few more appearances. We'll see. It's tough when you've played for 10 years or so, you know, to just kind of stay in it, keep your heart in something like this. It's demanding.
Yeah, he asked me to be his partner at the beginning of the season, although I told him I had to broadcast, so.
Makes sense.
They're throwing hard. That's a question mark bag. It might not drip back.
Yeah, if Kyle can throw hard, he can really staple it back there. There it goes.
There he goes.
Oh, Tori. Good times, brother. Josh Glover is here, Tori. I seen him.
I said hi to him. I talked to him for a little while.
Yeah, he might buy some CBC bags. Isn't that the rumor?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. Garrett trying to avoid here. He goes airmail,
he goes up
misses
for the
it.
Airmail. That
Wow.
was an aggressive shot.
Now 18-2, Bill. Check out the bracket here. Wes Livingston and Zach Mitchell do get it done. 21-19 over Zach Dawson and Colby Baskin. So that means two teams have punched their ticket in bracket B. Ashton Watkins and Chase Hollis. Wes Livingston and Zach Mitchell are into the final 8. On the bracket A side, we will bring you the game. So we're going to have Adam Alesandro and Will Thompson playing Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster. And then the winner of this game playing Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf. The two winners of those will punch their ticket. Wow. How was that?
Trey staying consistent down the middle. Sean's got one bag hanging up in the right side of the hole here. I don't think that bag is coming back without an airmail.
Yeah, I doubt it.
And then Trey Shanks here. But Trey really needed that bag in. He needs to get a little confidence booster here with getting some bag control and a couple more points on the board.
Oh, my gosh. Dirty airmail drag. Did you clip it?
Disgusting. Yeah, I just hit the clip here.
Very good.
I wanted to show you a technical and one, but now it's saved over.
Technical and one, yeah.
Yeah.
Trey does go in and extends this another round. Wow. What a shot there from Sean Anderson.
All right, Kyle's starting us off here. been very consistent this game.
Very consistent. Yeah, let's get a PPR check, Bill, because I just want to see what Kyle and Sean are throwing, because they've been throwing gas this whole game. I'm on the search. It's a good bag from Jarrett. Sean Anderson throwing an 11. Trey Matting a 9.25. Kyle Anderson a 10.67. Jarrett Scott a 7.
Wow.
Jarrett should be able to get this bag, though, right to left. There it goes. Kyle looking to collect this. He stepped out about 2.14 feet. Does get it. What a
Nice
shot right there
bag.
from Kyle Anderson. Jarrett has to be in here. He is. 12-12 wash.
I have something interesting to tell you after the game.
Okay.
I think you're going to like it.
Good. All I want to hear is good news. That's out of play. It's really the first big miss right there, I feel like, from Sean Anderson. We'll see if Trey can capitalize here. 20-2 could be one of the biggest comebacks we've ever seen. Going to take some hard work.
Great. Looks like he was going up for a block. It's a nice little eye candy sitting there.
I don't think Kyle Anderson's drinking soda, Tommy. Looks like a Bud Heavy, old son. Wow, right to left cut for 6.
He can hit this, too. He has
Yeah,
a
he
shot
has
all
it.
day.
Ooh, just not enough, but he is going to get 4 there.
All right, brand new game now, 20-6 here. Jared Scott starting us off, first bag.
Yeah, I wonder if he goes with a blocker here.
You got to do something to stop Kyle from putting the bags in the hole.
He's going to need help from Kyle Anderson here, I believe, huh?
Yeah, to be able to pull that bag back. I mean, he's got a little bit of help right there. I don't think Kyle's picking that bag
He
up.
can peel it, though. Kyle can. Yeah, you stay kind of center, and kind of get it to turn with how slow Jarrett's bags are, but it's not going to be easy by any means.
Yeah.
Jarrett's full step out, going right to left, gets it. Perfect.
Very nice shot there.
Now, Kyle, I mean, the bag's in his way, right, to get in the hole, so he can choose to go slick side through it or kind of go right to left with the slow side. Goes right to left cut. No cut. It
No
did
cut
have
at all.
tilt.
It did, yeah.
No cut.
Jared's going to try to hit the same shot that he just did. He ducked down there. I think he thought he was about to front board it, but he hits the shot.
Kyle now switching to slick side. He's going to try the other technique here.
Well, he helped Kyle out a little bit and pulled the bag for him.
Yeah.
So Kyle can still clean all of those bags up. He's going to need a lot of pushing power to do that. Again, Jared Scott, I believe, is going to go right to left. I think the appropriate shot for him, though, is probably a block if he could hit it perfect.
But if he does make this right to left, he forces Kyle into a tough push, you know?
Right.
And he misses it. Now Kyle can clean up for the win.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I personally like the block.
I like the block,
because
too.
even an airmail drag at that point,
Yeah.
like let's say Kyle hits it, it's still a wash.
But if you miss the block, right, like let's say you miss it short and right, you give him bumpers for an easy
still a
cleanup.
very tough shot, though.
Right?
You,
I mean,
you
it's
got
a
a bit,
tough
yeah.
shot all the way around. Let's see if he can hit it. He stepped out at about 2.64 feet. Slick side down. Low and hard. Here we go. Nothing goes.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either. 8 on 4. Wow. 20-10 now. Trey and Jarrett stomping their way back into this thing.
Who am I hearing talking?
I don't know. Sounds like it's close though, doesn't it?
Some people have voices that the frequency, it just hits these mics perfect, you know what I mean? And you hear it almost clear as day.
Yeah, that's a question mark back for Trey. He's gonna have to go get it,
Right.
and it.
Or reblock right here and kind of see what happens.
He's got 3 bags to do. I think is what Jarrett told him. So you don't have to get crazy here, but you have to pull it closer. Wow, and he's missed every push that way, hasn't he? Just kind of pushed him out to the right.
That's why I say a reblock. Trust me, I know Sean Anderson's airmails are insane.
See, so Sean reblocks a bag out of play there, and he doesn't like it, but honestly, it's a good bag. Because now the best Trey can do is probably get a 7 in this round.
Yeah.
Trey's trying to figure out a way how to possibly make something happen here, and a block is smart. Block is smart. Sean should just run through this. He flops on top. See, but now, I mean, if you're Trey, you have to do more than go in the hole.
Right,
because
you got to bar soap.
Yes, I think that is the right call. Yeah, I mean, that's the only. And then you have to hope that, well, actually, if you bar a soap, you're in good shape because you can wash.
If you sud, where are you at if you sud here?
You still lose if Sean Anderson goes in the hole.
Oh, my God. They're walking up to look. The Andersons are congratulating each other already. We see a way out of this for Trey. Let's see if Trey finds it.
It's going to have to be a big shot. Big shot right here.
All right. Put the barricades up around the equipment, folks.
You think they talked about it? Is he doing it for sure?
I have no idea. I mean, that's the only shot he's got, right? He has to do it. Everybody knows it's possible. Bar soap needs to land right before that Lucky's Hybrid sitting on top of his bag. A little bit of nose down will help.
And he missed it. I think it's game as it lies, or did he have to lay up? It's game as it lies, yeah. All right. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson, they move on. Trey and Jarrett will drop down to the loser's bracket. I'll get the next game moving here.
So, do you want to hear my theory?
Oh, yes.
Which I know is true.
Okay.
Look how wide the boards are. How many feet is that?
I think it's 2 feet.
Okay. What is the regulation on stepping out?
3 feet.
Okay. If you moved that board to either lane, it's not 3 feet, right? So you can actually step out a little bit more than you think.
What? No. What are you saying?
From the board all the way out to the edge of the carpet is not 3.
It's more?
It's less.
Oh.
Put the board over on any one of those lanes. The board covers the lane, right? I think those boxes are 2 feet. Maybe an inch or more than that.
I'm not sure, yeah.
Interesting, though, right?
Yeah. Did you measure anything?
No, but I mean, you could just, like, if you move the board over, there's not an extra foot there.
Yeah.
You know?
Something to look into.
Well, not to look into, just to know that you could step out a little bit farther if the reg's 3 feet, you know?
Yeah, we need something that shows how far you can, though.
Yeah.
All right. Haley Clark and Neil Sullivan take down Kelsey and Chase. They now play Justin Ross and Zach Adams. Justin and Zach up 5-0. This is loser's bracket. Kennedy Meineke and Martina playing Sebastian Barger and Bryce Jefferson. Sebastian and Bryce just scored 4 points. They're up 4-0. Winner of that plays Cody Robbins and Tristan Prestige.
There you go. Worldwide.
Keegan Bumpus and Trey Howard up 2-1 on Randy Showman and Eric Morris. Winner of that plays Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett. Johnny Thomas and Daryl Macon beat Doug Parker and Jack Harcrow. I think I picked them for doubles. It's not good.
Not good.
Johnny Thomas and Daryl now playing Jacob Coleman and Drew Waking. That one's 0-0. Here in front of you is a semifinals match. Adam Alesandro and Will Thompson playing Riley Brewster and Caleb Rogers. In the B bracket, we have Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin playing Rich Jones and Gavin Lesh. Russell and Craig up 5-4. Winner of that plays Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins. Brock Beasley and Scotty Ball playing Devin Holloway and Wyatt Wanika. Wyatt Wanika and Devin Holloway just go up 2-0. The winner of that plays Chris Day and Larry Young.
All right, folks, if you're just tuning in, this is the American Cornhole Organization Season 20 Major, Tupelo, Mississippi here. This is doubles main. We do have the A bracket. We're getting to the very end of this where we're going to see the final 8 teams battle it off in the championship bracket.
Yes, sir. Yeah, the losers of these games will drop down and have to win one game to move forward.
All right, here we go. This might be part of the down and back, so I'm not sure.
Are they still on the down and back?
I don't know. They hit start on the screen, but it seems like they're just taking it a little light. Who you got in this one?
I think Caleb and Riley, but I'd like to see Adam and Will pull it off. They're obviously the underdogs here in this one.
Yeah, they beat some big teams earlier, though.
Yes, they did. It looks like they're giving good lucks out, Bill, so these could be live coming back the other way. Yes, they are.
Here we go. These bags are live.
I didn't see what bags they're throwing, Bill.
Starting out first bag, side rail.
Maybe Big Daddy Cornhole, I'm guessing. That's
Looks
what
like
Will Thompson
Fafo
has
on there.
on jersey. Looks like what, Fafo? Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So the Big Daddy Cornhole Fafos for Will and Adam, and Caleb and Riley throw in the Southwest bag El Jefes. Shelly says always soda. I'm sure of it. Roll bag. That was
Wow,
gross.
what was
Coin
that? I
slot,
don't
kind
even know
of.
what that was.
Almost unnecessary.
Yeah.
As Will doesn't really have a tough cleanup here, but he does miss one. Caleb has an option to go kind of right to left.
Caleb needs to get in here to get
High
a couple
cut.
extra points. Oh, it
Oh.
does not drip in the back. That was close, though. Caleb and Riley pick up 1 point there.
Yeah,
It should be
8
an
on
8 on a
7.
7. I think this is Riley's parents, correct?
It looks like it could be, yeah. Riley's got one bag hanging up on the whole side layup. Adam with a nice block bag there. Riley goes cut around. That was
Beautiful
dirty.
bag. Yeah, that was nasty.
Happy Saturday, Alan. Steven Swift has Caleb and Riley 21-10. 2 roll bags in a row there for Riley. Adam's looking to clean up here for the wash. He gets it.
That's such a good roll bag when you can go over a bag that's dripping in the hole.
Yeah,
and
it
it
was-
doesn't even move it.
That close is crazy. Anna, what are you referring to? Was something said in the chat that I missed? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we try our best not to be cryptic. Maybe she's not talking about us. I like the cleanup here from Will Thompson, just moving through this bag, getting his, possibly bullying Caleb Rogers out of the way.
Great shot there.
Perfect.
Caleb's going to try to pick this up here.
Yeah, and that's the problem with doing it, right? You can hang yourself out to the right.
Yep.
But I think that bag, I think it's going to fall here on impact.
They are slow bags. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And then they both hang up, and it's going to be a 10-on-8. Adam and Will take the lead now, 2-1. Chris Owen says, let's go, Bama boys. That's Riley and Caleb. Adam and Will, I think from, the Illinois area? Indiana?
I believe so.
Around the Scots.
Yeah, they're around
Indiana,
the Scots.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to see Caleb go slick side there. But, I mean, he's okay with it. He can pick it up. He has a natural right to left.
Yep, Riley, you mean?
Yes, I do mean that.
Stay
Stay
little
slow.
replacement bag.
Yeah.
If he tries to pick it up, it's almost in the same situation that Caleb was in earlier.
He's not even going to step out. That surprises me a little bit. And he stays slow side. Coming in low and hard. Gets one to go. Sits with a whole side layup. 2-2 now. Race
Not a
to
whole side
19.
layup. It was a whole side replacement.
Oh, good call.
Maybe that's the cryptic we're talking about.
It probably is.
Left-handed
What
shot
up, brother?
to try to peel that bag in the middle. This is a very, very tough shot. Thanks, sir.
Adam and Will set up for some points here. That's a great bag from Will. I think that Caleb's probably just going to sit in front, and he does. This is a big airmail here from Will. I like a big rodeo if he can hit it. Just landing on top of the bags and riding them into the hole.
He's up.
Oh,
Lands
gosh,
just a
they're close.
little bit short. 2 more inches. He rodeos those bags.
Yeah, what do you do if you're Caleb here? Do you kind of roll and flop on top?
Try to flop on top, or if you drag one, it's fine.
There it is. It is a roll bag to the back. And now this is another airmail opportunity for Will. Big points brewing here. Yep, Adam gives him the signal. Go up.
This is the shot you got to hit. Couple of ducks on the board right now that could all change.
It's up. Whoa, perfect. Piggyback them into the hole. 3 for 1 there on the airmail. 10 on 4. 6 points there for Adam Alesandro and Will Thompson as they take the lead over Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster. This game here to punch their ticket into the final 8.
We got some of the big supporters over there yelling at us to clip that.
Oh, yeah.
We will catch that replay as long as nothing spectacular happens in this round.
Now we see what Adam Alessandro's built of. Is he an airmail guy or is he a roll bag guy? Roll bag guy it is.
Roll bag
That's
guy.
That's perfect to sit in the hole like that, too.
Now he's going to turn into an airmail guy, I think. He needs to turn into an airmail guy now.
I think an airmail is a good choice, yes.
He's going to go roll again.
He's not in a bad spot still. Riley going to stay roll bag. Whoa, that was a nice little coin slot right there. Here comes the airmail. And he missed it. This is a roll bag for 5. Oh, and it just sits on the left side. It's going to be a 6 on 3-3 for Riley Brewster there.
Let's watch that airmail drag here again. That was a nice one. It's a good shot. Pretty much standard airmail. Maybe a little bit short to be able to hit this and get it all in. Under pressure. Rodeos a little bit and hits it. Beautiful bag there.
Caleb starts with that level 1 blocker. I think Will tried to get behind it. Caleb misses a little to the left. I mean, it's still in play with where Caleb throws at and how he throws. He could step out, use the slick side, and turn it around. And I believe that's what he's going to do here. Perfect.
Oh, my gosh. What
so good.
Clean up on that.
And he uses Will's bag as, kind of like a backstop or a backboard to turn that bag into the hole with the one in hand. It's very good, very technical. And then misses his last bag.
Yeah, it works that hard to pick up 2 points there, and then shanks his last bag.
Will to clean up for the wash. He does. Yeah, and that's Cornhole is so frustrating like that, where you hit the big shots and miss the easy ones, and just such a tough game. These guys are going to start with these level 1 blocks all day long.
I think Adam can easily work around this, but it looks like he threw it very high. It looked like he was going for the block.
I like it. Here comes the roll bag from Riley. He rolls to the back. I like a slick side here from Adam. He hits it, cleans up Riley's bag, but, he's in fine shape here.
Still in really good shape, yeah. Riley's going to try to avoid this bag as much as possible. Okay, he goes for a reblock.
So it looks like Adam stepping out here tells me he's going reverse cut here, possibly with the slick side.
Tries it.
It's a good bag. Riley's going to go roll here.
Okay, here's
big
the big
airmail.
Here it is.
Board showing 6 on 5. It's up.
Got to hit it this time.
Bink hits it. Airmail drag for 4 and extends his lead now 12-5.
Yeah, they're very good at blocks. Very good at blocks. Are one of the hardest bags to throw because you got to get it exactly where you want it. But they're making it look easy right now.
Yeah, and Will and Adam are hitting the big shots.
Yeah, they are. Caleb should make easy work of this bag getting around it the entire time. That block's not going to work. That is not where you want it when you're playing against Caleb.
Yeah, he works naturally right to left.
Yep, he could make easy work.
And this is going to be tough to push when it's on the opposite side of the board. You're on your outside arm. Like, he's going to have to throw this fairly hard with the slick side down just to get the middle bag to turn over.
This round could be huge because these are such tough shots, as Dylan is saying. Got one off the back, one in the hole. Currently, it's a 4 on 6. And Caleb looks like he is not going to slow this right to left down. When he's at home, this is his shot. This is the comfort shot.
It is. And I think Will does clean this up. Just go regular slick side. Wow. And Caleb could be thinking and one. I like him staying right to left, but he could be thinking about the and one.
It's in for 7.
Wow.
Hits it.
He made those look very easy, and they are not easy shots by any means.
It is now 12-12. He just brought life back into this game.
Race to 9.
That's what I'm talking about. Phil got the race to yesterday.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. He's like, man, I
like
know.
that.
He's like, I know cornhole math. I'm here. Like he did. He was excited to hit it. I liked it, too. I was like, yeah.
Here come the long. Oh, airmail. Ooh, missed it long. Adam goes left to right. These are definitely airmails now because we have and one ability. Clean.
He's got good airmails.
Another airmail coming. Adam has a push opportunity here. And he missed it. So board showing 4 on 3 in Riley's favor, but Adam has bag in hand. He can hit a big cleanup here for 4. Stepping out, slick side down, hits one in.
6 on 7.
6 on 4
Is it?
in Adam's favor for 2. Score now 14-12.
All right, we'll start this off again. Let's see if he goes for that block. Hopefully, okay, he doesn't. He goes right in the hole. I do not like him blocking Caleb's side of the board here.
Caleb tries to block, and he misses it left. I like that bag. Will didn't seem to like it, but I think it's just fine.
Yeah, I think it's great.
If you've got more bags in the hole than your opponent, and you throw a block, you're in good shape.
Right. You just don't want to do that.
Well, I mean, it's not. You need a little bit of help, and that's fine.
Caleb
Slick
helped him
side,
out, yeah.
regular bag. Because even if your bag doesn't go in the hole here, if you pull it closer to the middle, you're in good shape. Slick side down, regular bag, doesn't turn it. Caleb is going to try to go right to left to avoid for the 10-10 wash. He does. Bing bop.
Feeling good today, are you, Dylan?
Bop bing.
Got Nelson
Yeah.
here. What's going on, Nelson?
I got a little workout this morning. Ran a couple miles. 3 to be exact. 3.12 to be exact.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Sounds like a you problem.
Not due to not trying.
I actually slept good.
We got a timeout coming here, 14-12.
This is not my cup of tea here, Bill.
Pour a little bit of water on it. You'll be all right. Riley called a timeout and need a little sip of water.
Mm.
Ooh, nice
Level 2 block. In Adam's lane. Adam goes cut roll bag.
Pushes the block up a little bit. Sits in Riley's lane now. So this is kind of getting a little odd texture.
Roll
Riley
bag.
definitely in the better spot. Not anymore, though.
I think Adam stays roll bag here. He got slick side down. He's looking to clean up.
Not bad.
Reverse cut slick side for Riley. Collected by Adam. He's got a 10. Riley in here for the wash. He is. Score remains 14-12.
I like how Adam kind of abandoned strategy with rolls and stuff like that. It's like, you know what? Let's just get the rest of the bags in 10-10
Yeah.
wash, move on to the next round.
Yeah, I don't blame him. You got the lead here. Will misses a bag left. Caleb going to look to capitalize here.
Yep, Caleb's not going for any blocks. He wants a 4-bagger here, needs to pick up 2 points and tie this game again.
Yeah, get him back to even.
I think that was a miss.
Yeah, I wonder if Will decides to block here and force Caleb into a tough shot, or you can just move through it and kind of concede the 2. He does move through it. Caleb is going to try to go in here for 2. Oh, that
Yes,
barely
yeah.
leaked in the
Looked
front
like
there.
it came out of his hand a little weird.
Yeah, it was a little higher than most of the bags that he's thrown.
All right, Riley starting us off here. Goes for the block. It's in his lane, though. We've seen Adam hit the reverse cut just like he did there. Beautiful shot. This could be a big round. I love that bag right there, taking a side-by-side in the middle. So far, it's 2 on 4 is what the board is showing
Riley,
right now.
step out, slick side, right to left, cut, collect. That was
That's a nice
dirty.
shot.
Clip it.
I got it. That was a
That
nice
was
shot.
crazy.
Pulls him right back into this round.
Oh, and was it in Adam's head?
I don't know. It could have been. Adam might have been counting his chickens
He's
before they
duped
hatched
one
there.
out the back. Riley tried to lay up there. I mean, I'm surprised he didn't just move through. Now Adam for one, and Riley gets one. What a crazy round right there.
Yeah.
Wow, that right to left cut collect from Riley was disgusting. Caleb and Riley take the lead now, 15-14.
Little board adjustment here.
Yep, and Caleb was right with that, it looked like, according to the carpet.
Yep. Carpet tells all.
Well, not always, 99.8% of the time. Gets that little eye candy block there. Will tries to reblock and kind of skips off to the left. Yeah, and here's Caleb right in his wheelhouse again, that right to left.
Yeah, it's a comfort bag. A little bit lower than that. It's just what it is. Makes you feel comfortable.
Will's bag's not out of play, but it is a tough pickup over there on the opposite side of the board while you're throwing outside arm.
Yeah, you hope for help from Caleb here.
I mean, I'll take
Don't
that as
need any
help.
more
Now
help,
you want to
yeah.
avoid on the right side for the wash. Really, with how sticky those are, you don't have to like be crazy over on the right side. You just want to be right there.
Good bag.
Score remains 15-14. Riley Brewster and Caleb Rogers have bag control, also known as first bag. They control the pace of the round while you have first bag. Riley goes in. Adam throws block. Riley goes reblock. Airmail here. Roll bag. Money. I mean,
Good
that's
bag, yeah.
as good as in.
in.
I think Riley goes roll bag here. A little short. Here comes the airmail. Missed it long.
Not as good as in.
Yeah,
Bag is,
not yet.
You would think with 4 bags left to throw.
Wonder what Riley's thinking here. If he goes roll, long roll or airmail. It's long roll. Flops up in there. This is airmail drag for 4. Got it. 7.
What a shot.
No, it's for 1. 7 on 6. Ties it up. 15-15. Race to 6.
We'll watch that shot one more time here. Stepping up. Throwing it
Adam
super
Alesandro.
high. Look how high that thing's going. His hand's all the way above his head
Bink.
there. Hits backside. Barely grabs for the drag, but he gets it. Early shank here. Another early shank here. Although that bag with Caleb Rogers, how he plays, if he decides to go after it, is most likely still in play. I think he's going to forget about it, though. Little right to left cut here. He's going to try to leave the blocker on the board. No. Look at this. We got goalposts on the side here.
Yeah, this is goalpost
Going
here.
split side.
Perfect.
And he hits it beautifully. Will Thompson's looking to pick up a couple points in this round.
He's guaranteed pretty much at least 2. That's what he's going to get. 10 on 8.
Adam starting us off. Eye candy blocker right there. Shouldn't be a problem for the Grasshopper. That's a problem bag. That one is definitely out of play. Riley's bag is not out of play yet. He does a little push replacement there. He's trying to pull that corner a little bit closer to the hole. That bag kind of actually helps him out there.
Right to left, slick side, collect. He tried it again. Adam can move through this here to guarantee himself 1. He does.
He gets it.
in to minimize the damage. He is 10 on 9. Score now 18-15. Adam Alesandro and Will Thompson over Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster. Maybe get a PPR check, Bill. I don't think it's been crazy on PPRs, though.
No, I don't think so either. There's a lot of push replaces. They're slower bags. That's a question mark bag right there. I don't think it's going to drip back into the hole here. Be able to get it with an airmail. It's a great block there by Caleb.
Ooh. And so what has to happen
So a bunch
here?
of stuff just happened there, right? He pulled the bag out of the backside of the hole, also going off the back there. So round is a 1-on-2 right now.
I like that bag. I think if you're Caleb, you just go right to left roll, right? I mean, he throws it really well. You can clean up too, I guess.
He's asking for the push right now.
Yeah,
And he's slick side down. Not a bad shot. Not a bad shot at all.
Yeah. Will's going to try to avoid Caleb's bag here for an 8. Board showing 6 on 4. I don't know if
6
I
on
like
4.
the airmail or the roll bag.
An airmail drag ties the game.
Right.
Right, so, I mean, it is a good shot. But this late in the game, I don't know, especially being 6 on 4, like, you can't lose the game. In airmail, if you go to a little long, you're probably going to be pulling one of Will's bags off of the back there, too.
Yeah.
So airmail might be the best shot here. He's taking a little extra time. I think he is going to shoot it.
Yeah, I'll be right back, Bill.
He goes up. Off the side over there. Goes off the back, but again, still can't lose the game. $20-15 now. Riley cannot make a mistake here. Yeah, Jeremy, that's a little added benefit. The end one on there, too. So it's a little added benefit to shoot that airmail. All right, this board's getting a little crazy here, right? Adam has a bag in. He's going for a rebuck. Beautiful block here. Now, Grasshopper's in a little bit of trouble here. He's pointing out a lane to where he can go slick side, but this is a must-have shot. You got to get a bag in with the rest of the bags at least staying on the board. And that's exactly what he does. Oh, beautiful right to left. Riley's got to be in here. And he side rails it off the side of the board. Congratulations, Adam Alesandro, William Thompson, taking that game over Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster. Now, that was the winner's bracket. I believe those guys just punched their ticket. I believe. Let me go check the bracket here. Yes, they did. They just punched their ticket. Adam Alesandro and William are in without a loss. Without a loss. Looks like other games are still being played out right now. I'll take a minute and see what I can get next here. Got a lot of action still going on. So Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster, they drop down. They have to win, let's see, I believe one more to punch their ticket. So they're not in a bad spot right now. All right, we got a new game coming up here right now. Looks like we got Kyle Anderson, Sean Anderson back on. That's all correct, yeah?
Yeah, is that already happened yet?
No, that's fine. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was
Yeah.
all correct. Let me run to the restroom real quick, dude. Can you believe it? Those guys punched their ticket. It's freaking
They
crazy.
did. Yes, Adam Alesandro and William Thompson take down Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster. The underdogs get it done. All right, we got Nick Gardner and Keegan. This is loser's bracket of bracket A. Keegan Bumpus and Trey Howard playing Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett. Score 17-17. They play the winner of Johnny Thomas, Daryl Macon, Trey Madding, and Jarrett Scott. And then the winner of those two games play Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster. Bryce Jefferson and Sebastian Barger playing Justin Ross and Zach Adams. Justin and Zach up 2-0. Bracket B is almost finished, really. Chris Day and Larry Young up 15-12 on Devin Holloway and Wyatt Wanika. Zach Dawson and Colby Baskins take down Russell Tabers and Craig Irvin. Zach and Colby have punched their ticket into the final 8. So in bracket B, 3 out of the 4 teams have punched their ticket. Zach Dawson, Colby Baskins, Ashton Watkins, Chase Hollis, Wes Livingston, and Zach Mitchell are all in. Teams that are left in bracket B. So these 3 teams are fighting for one spot. Chris Day, Larry Young, Devin Holloway, Wyatt Wanika, Jonathan Etheridge, and Kim Jackson.
I was going to say we got 2 games over here, and then we're going to hold the main game for their championship.
I don't think that's going to work for them. I don't think it's
No broadcast.
Well, maybe not. It would have to wait till doubles is completely over.
That's what we're trying to do. We're going to hold it until it's available.
Okay.
We just have to get down to that game.
If singles main is started by then we could. It'll be. I don't know.
Okay. Just let me know.
Yeah.
We're just trying to do it before everything starts backing up, as Brian said. Because if we would have started at 4 o'clock, to back up the main and everything. So,
Yeah. We'll have to see where we're at.
okay.
All right. Bracket A. I said bracket A, a little bit behind here. Just waiting on games. Trey Madding and Jarrett Scott playing Johnny Thomas, Daryl Macon. Winner of that plays Nick Gardner and Philip Barnett. Winner of that plays Caleb Rogers, Riley Brewster. Justin Ross and Zach Adams up 2-0. They play the loser of this game in front of us here. All right, where are we at? Yeah, I mean, Caleb and Riley could work their way back. They're going to be fighting for a 4th place spot in the top 8 here. Bink, bink, bink. I'm not sure if these are live. They don't look like it, but we can act like they are. A great replacement bag. All right, those were not live. Looks like these ones might be coming back this way. There we go. All right, here we go. Bags are live. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson. Kyle Anderson here in the yellow jersey. You saw all these teams earlier. That's Jason Wolf throwing right there, throwing arcane bags. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson throwing Lucky's hybrids. There's a look at those Lucky hybrids. Jason Wolf going to try to work kind of reverse cut here. Misses it to the right. Oh, wow.
I thought he was going up. It looked like he threw it to go up.
There, Jason does work left to right. Kyle.
There he goes.
He goes. I think that bag's going to fall there. It does fall, and Kyle can go backside airmail. So this is backside airmail. Well, really just regular airmail for one, or lay up and give up one. Those are your options here. I mean, knowing Kyle Anderson, I would think he's going to shoot it.
Have you talked about his grip yet?
The washer grip.
He's up.
He missed
Off
it.
the bat.
8 on 6. Going to be 2 here early for Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf.
He has a very unique grip. It's for washers, right? You ever
Yeah.
play that? You ever play that game? Little
No, I
board
haven't
and-
played it. I know about it, but I have never played.
I've played it before, but I'd never gripped it like that, you know? And I can see how it would help.
Does it help?
I can see how it would when you're playing washers like that. 'Cause it's like a flat disc. I mean, it's an actual washer, a big one though.
Right. You got to land it in certain spaces for a certain amount of points, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Eye candy block there for Dan DeClue. Looked like Sean tried to get behind it. He kind of replaces it, though. It's a good spot. Sean stepping out, so I'm guessing he's going right to left cut. Sean has a good airmail, too.
Yeah, he has a great airmail. Matt Ledbetter saying same grip as
That's a
mine.
good bag.
Matt, we're not talking about you, okay? We're
Bar
talking
of
about
soap. Bar of soap.
Kyle. I'm just joking. What up, Matt?
What up, Matt? Missing you here, bro. I think he went for a front tilt roll bag there, Bill. This is slick side down. He's trying to move through everything here for likely a 10-10 wash. He switched to slow side. He might shoot the airmail. Oh.
He still clipped a corner of his bag. 8 on 7 there.
Yeah, Dan and Jason going to get 1.
Oh, I'm back. My turn. Like you've never done that. Like you've never done that sitting in the chair where I always have to reach over and I just do it. Don't even start. Folks, Dylan's getting a little rowdy back here behind the catcher's desk. Just letting you know.
Oh, that's a miss from Kyle. What's Jason got going on over there? Shoulder pop out of place?
I hope not.
Yeah, me neither.
Making a deep run. All these guys are. Felt like I just talked like Yoda.
Wonder if Kyle's thinking about pulling this thing over. He's going up for it.
Wants to grab that corner and just airmail drag it. That's crazy. It's a good shot. He's very aggressive.
Jason misses another bag, and Kyle could definitely be going for the airmail now.
He is. He's had a couple sensing airmails. I think he's starting to lock it in, though.
Kyle and 2. He's got
Slick
slick
side.
side down. Ooh,
Luckily, he
uses it.
did switch to slick
Yeah.
side there. He needed every.
And they pick up 2.
Matt, you passed your PT test? What are you in the reserve?
Yeah, reserve or guard.
Guard, yeah. Uh-oh. Those are 2 problem bags right there. Dan DeClue is loving this. He can push. Oh, never mind. He's not loving it.
And now if you're Dan DeClue, you can lay behind here if you'd like.
And he does. It's exactly the right call there. What do you do? Lay behind. Here comes an airmail.
Yeah, this is an airmail for sure. Bink. Bling.
Bink. Both of us just waiting for that one.
Penguin for Dan. Airmail. Oh, piggyback.
Rodeo. Piggyback.
8-8
rodeo.
wash. Yeah,
What do you
either
like
one.
better, rodeo or piggyback?
I like piggyback. That's what I started saying when I first started calling that shot.
Where did the rodeo come from? Did that come from Texas?
No, I think it came from Walter.
Who's Walter?
You know, another broadcaster. Came from that side of things. How's that? We are live.
Too much.
A little too much.
Spicy.
Oh man, wow! That's a question mark back. I think that Kyle can get this with the slick side.
He is stepping out about 1.75 feet.
Yeah, slick side down. He's gonna try to move it into the hole. Good bag. Good bag.
Beautiful bag. Rotates that corner right there. He can easily pick it up now if Jason doesn't do a form.
Good bag right there. Dardine Prairie Cornhole. Dardine Prairie Cornhole says, let's go, Dan and Jason. Where is old Dardine Prairie Cornhole from?
Air National Guard, 12 plus years. I'm sorry, I did hear you. I'm just, give me a moment here.
Doing all right?
Ledbetter, 12 years. That's awesome, dude. Hey, thanks for your service, man. I know it's just Veterans Day.
10-10 wash there.
Oh,
Left it out wide
these
right.
guys got to get it together. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been 2 shanks on both Sean and Kyle.
Oh,
in the
bill
past
bag.
round. Then a bill bag. Oh, my God. Oh, okay. I thought that one was off the side. We almost had a unicorn.
St. Charles, Missouri. You guys are outside old Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri.
Or lost in the woods.
Yeah, I've been there many times. Many, many times.
Good replacement bags.
This could be a cleanup here to only give up 1. I doubt he gets the bag on the far right. Oh, wow. 8 on 3, 5 for Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson.
Logan, come on. Someone told Jason to put a hat on that glare.
Yeah.
Freshly
Oh,
waxed
man.
this morning.
It might be. Moves through that nicely. These guys going hole for hole here. That bag might come back.
Yeah, it did kind of tow the bowl around there a little bit. Just didn't get the grip. It could
Oh,
come
I like
back.
an airmail drag here.
See, this is where Kyle tried to throw it a little bit softer. It might.
It doesn't
no.
come back. I would have liked an airmail drag.
Oh, he's got to bust his chops. 7-3 now. Dan DeClue's got back control. Right? Did I miss something? Was that a wash?
Yeah, 10-10.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah, I kept thinking about that bag dripping in.
No, this is not for a final. Oh, this is for a final bracket spot. You're right. This is semifinals. Winner of this will punch their ticket in as an undefeated team at that. Sean goes right through that. Good cleanup. Oh, wow, he missed his last bag. This is in for 2 for Dan DeClue. Who would have knew?
I was trying to think of a rhyme that he missed it. I couldn't get it.
I couldn't get one.
Talked to Kim Jackson a little while ago. She's got 1 more to go to punch their ticket.
Yeah, we'll take a look at that here in a second. Little misclick right there. Oh, Dan DeClue is a right leg, right arm stepper, Bill.
What?
Didn't notice that in the last. Whoa. Zoots that one out the back, Kyle Anderson does.
I think you mean Jason Wolf.
Yeah,
right?
that's what I meant.
Okay, yeah. You had me confused for a minute. I'm like, we're not watching them right now. Oh, no, little hang up on the left side there.
This is in for
Last
5
bag.
and the lead changed.
It doesn't go in. Only picks up 3 points there.
Yep. 7-6. Beverly Capers in the chat. What up, Beverly? Oh,
Front
wow,
board.
bill bag.
Okay, it's a bill bag.
Sean going to look to get 3 here.
It's a great bag right there. I love it. Dan should be able to move through this easily.
Oh, wow. Missed his last bag.
Picks up 1 point. Leaving 2 more out there. Kyle's changing his music right now. He's focused, man.
Oh, Aaron Lambert in the chat. What up, Aaron? Big dog.
What up, Aaron? Where you at? We'll see you at South Bend. You going to be back to back?
Back to back. We're not going to be at South Bend.
Well, I'll be watching them on the tube.
Okay. Kyle's got one out of play. Jason looking to capitalize here and tie this thing up. Oh, wow. Could be 4. It is. Lead change. 10-8 now. Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf in the lead.
Adam Alesandro making it in
Yeah.
with Will Thompson.
Loser of this game will play Sebastian Barger and Bryce Jefferson to get in. Kim Jackson and Jonathan Etheridge playing Chris Day and Larry Young right now to get in. Jonathan and Kim up 12-6.
Getting down to the end of doubles here, folks. We're going to be seeing that championship bracket come out here soon. Couple more games to go.
Oh, wow. Sean goes with the 8th bag layup. Gives up 2.
Just babied it just a little bit.
Just a hair. Yeah, Jason didn't like that one out of his hand, huh?
No. No, it's sitting on the back. I think you're going to have to go up for an airmail to be able to pick that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle's
Kyle's missing left, huh?
He tries to stay a little bit slow. He doesn't want to put it up there and drag that bag for Jason, it looks like. But that
Jason might have stapled it, yeah. Kyle can get his bag. He's going to have to go reverse cut at it. Take center lane, though, and I don't think Jason has the right to left. I would like to see him block. Because then you force Kyle into the airmail and possibly drag your own bag. I think we're in a pinch situation here, but I like a block here from Jason Wolf.
Yeah, we're in a very odd situation on this board.
He goes with the avoid, and I think that's fine because I don't think there's any way Kyle Anderson's bag can fit.
I don't think anything's going in here.
Yeah, might end up as a 6-4. He's going to try, though, a slick side down. Best case for Kyle is 2 bags go in.
Yep.
Nope, 6-4. It's going to be a clog. Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf going to pick up 2 more.
It's going to be 14-8 moving into the next round here. They're waiting for their bags to drop. They do not drop.
What's up, YouTube? Got anything going on YouTube, Bill? YouTube gets neglected a little bit.
Yeah, they do. They're chilling. Now, greetings from Germany. What up, Michael Plass?
What up, y'all? Timeout.
Good to
Kyle
see
Anderson
Sean throwing again. Missed them spinners.
I don't know what that means. Oh, spinners, huh?
Yes, sir. All right, we got a little
psychological timeout here. Yeah,
strategic
timeout.
psychological.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
This is to get in, folks. So this is, I mean, it's a big
game. Big game.
It's right after a missed bag by Dan, so it's a timeout to kind of make him sit there and think about it for a second. Sean kind of uses it, bounces off of it. I think that bag's as good as in. It should be anyway.
Good bag from Dan. He sneaks in there. Oh, wow. And I would have liked to see Sean just go slick side easy. Good bag. Dan DeClue. Sean should just be moving through this. Slick side here from Dan DeClue. Oh, nice replacement. This is, what's he thinking here? Right to left cut?
It's 8 on 5 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right to left would be the best option, I think. But he goes right through it.
10 on 8. 2 more for Dan DeClue and Jason Wolf.
He yeeted that bag, too.
Yeah, he did.
I think if it was an open board, it would have skipped over the hole. Jason's
Oh, wow.
starting off the back.
Yeah, first time he's done that.
Another opportunity here for the Andersons. Big opportunity, it's looking like.
Yeah, it could be 5 here. A lot of Dan and Jason fans in the chat. I like to see it.
Yeah, me too.
Jason going to finish with a 7. Kyle looking to go in here with a 12 for 5. Oh, my gosh. 8th bag block. He's only going to get 3. Score now 16-11. Just want to let those guys maybe know where they're going.
Somebody on YouTube just said, "What's up?" Never mind. Oh, wait, Suede Days. Oh,
That's
man.
crazy.
Both these guys in the hole, being consistent in this round.
I believe it. I'm a big fan of Dan and Jason now. They've been playing well here.
Yep, they have.
Oh, little level 6 block.
Another opportunity here.
Perfect bag from Sean Anderson. He's guaranteed at least 2 here. That's what it is, 12 on 10. They fight their way back into this, 16-13 now.
Brand new game.
It is. Casey Robertson says, "Let's go, St. Charles boys." Thanks for tuning in, Casey, and everybody else. Get the shares out there if you don't mind. Give us a like if you like what we're doing. Appreciate it. Kind of reblocks there.
Yeah, I don't think you wanted to do that.
No, but Kyle's going to have to go right to left or airmail to get in the hole here. Does put a little tilt on. That's a good bag from Kyle Anderson. Jason looking to stay right to left. He gets in the center lane. I think these are airmails here. He can also choose to block because he is ahead of bag.
I like the reblock and then the airmail.
That's what he goes for. Good call, Bill. So if you're Jason, he's got an option of hard push here or an airmail. It's an airmail. And it's off. And Kyle has this option again of blocking up or ripping an airmail. But I think
I kind of like blocking up.
I do too.
It would be 6 on 2. Right now it's 5 on 2. You're pretty much guaranteed points unless there's a crazy airmail rodeo, piggyback, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, he's calling for a block.
Yep.
I think that's a smart play there, especially after seeing the last airmail. It's a little bit short.
Yeah, but could have just been a sensing airmail and he could hit the next one.
Sensing airmails are a thing.
Misses the block, so now Jason has the push opportunity for a point. Hits it. 7 on 6. Dan and Jason are going to get the lead bag back. Score now 17-13.
It's key to hit that block there. Dan Clue, eye candy block landed very, very short on the board there. Worked its way up, though.
Oh, what a nice little avoid right there. This guy's running bags here. 4-bagger for Dan DeClue. Sean matches. Double 4-bagger, maybe first one in this game.
Guys throwing good down there.
Uh-huh. If Kyle misses, it's almost been on that left side every single
Every
time.
time, yep. Yeah, that's a great bag there by Jason. I like that, taking hole control, making it a little bit harder to get in, but Kyle gets it. I feel like it's the open boards right now that's kind of killing Kyle.
Yeah, he can't afford to miss here in this round.
Just seems like he's not throwing it as hard as he should be.
Jason for the 4-bagger. He's got it. This has to be in for Kyle Anderson.
He is.
It is 12 on 10. Score now 19-13. Old Rich Jones over there. Oh, wow. This could be it, Bill. Sean's going to have to go up for that thing, assuming Dan doesn't miss.
Didn't miss. That's a good bag right there.
Yep, that's fine. Dan, look at him likely move through everything here. Great replacement.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit tougher.
Now, I mean, you kind of want to sit in there like that again, really.
Man, if you got
If
a
you
right
can.
to left, yeah, or just sit right behind and block, let him shoot the airmail. There's many options that
He
you have
goes
to set. He
through it.
goes through it.
Yep. Sean.
That's the one play that I didn't like.
Yeah, Sean's got to go in here. He does. 10-10. Yeah, I mean, I like forcing him into something.
Right.
You know, you have an opportunity to win. Jason in, puts the pressure on. Kyle cannot miss a bag, assuming that Jason throws a 4-bagger here. Question mark. Definitely collectible with 6 bags left to throw.
He's already stepping out a little bit for it.
Tries to get a bully on it.
He kind of helped him out more than anything.
If you're
here.
Kyle, you don't want to focus on this. You just throw a regular bag. Yeah, that's a good bag. It's going to go.
Decided
Jason
to go
moves right through it.
Yeah.
Jason in to put the pressure on. He is. This one must be in here for Kyle Anderson. Oh, he didn't love it. He was
Nah, he
leaning.
didn't.
He was leaning, but it's a double 4-bagger. Staying in there.
Is that a social?
That was a social. You got any
Back to-
swing oil? Oh, you still haven't hit it yet. 12:48. Well, I won't count the. I won't count that for you.
I mean, it was just a little,
The high octane.
another little taste here.
Oh, opportunity here for Sean Anderson. We are live. Sean and Kyle, are they kin? I don't think so, but I really don't know.
I'm not sure. I'm not 100%.
Somebody else might know that. They answer that question better than I, because they look like they could be.
Yeah.
Really.
And I like this team together, too.
I do too.
And
Yeah.
they're both Andersons.
Mm-hmm. But I know Sean Anderson is a Sean Anderson Jr. Not that that matters. 12
Picks
on
up
10 there.
2
Sean
points.
does get 2. I want to check on something real quick, Bill. Chris Day and Larry Young punch their ticket, get a big win over Jonathan Etheridge and Kim Dice Jackson, 21-19. Sean Priest says, no, they are not.
Sean Priest would know.
Wow, Bill. A 4-bagger here from Kyle can get them to 18 or more, depending on how Jason finishes this round. Oh, my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Wow. And now Jason's in a can't-miss situation.
Pressure's on now.
Yeah, even Kyle knows it, right?
Yeah,
How
he
fast
stepped
can these
away
players
for a
do cornhole math, Bill? Like, you just know everything is calculating all the time.
I like a timeout here,
From which team?
Kyle.
You want to make him think about it, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Especially with that bag going like that. Yeah.
He recovers nicely there.
That's not bad.
I don't hate that bag. Jason going to look to avoid. Oh, that was almost game, but it's going to be a 10-on-5-5 and a lead change.
What?
It's not over.
No, I think they know that.
It's the timeout.
I think
Okay.
he called the timeout right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Heather. We are doing fantastic. How are you?
Good to see you in the chat there, Heather.
Appreciate it.
All right, that was the timeout. It was the mid-game timeout, trying to ice Dan DeClue.
This is a one-miss game, Bill.
Yes.
Whichever team misses first could end up being the loser.
Yes. Yes. You are correct. I was thinking of a different cornhole stat, but I'm wrong.
Okay.
Not really a stat, but a situation.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dan, pressure is on Dan. A 4-bagger here likely wins it. That's a great bag, better than in.
It is. I like the reblock here, though. I really do.
He goes slick
Tries to
side.
go
He's trying to
through
pull
it.
it closer. You just have to hope Dan misses.
I like a reblock with that bag.
Oh, my gosh. And Dan misses, and he knows it immediately. Sean goes in with the 10, and he's going to be stoked. Dan has to be in here to stay alive. He is 10-10. Oh my gosh. Dan DeClue had the opportunity to finish. But the game goes on.
All right, here we go. Last round, the pressure was on Mr. Jason Wolf to hit that bag. Let's see if Kyle can stay consistent here.
Oh, question mark bag here early. Nigel Walton, my guy.
Let's
What
go.
is up? A little bully on that. If you're Kyle, you're going to want to start working this thing. I mean, I don't know if you can pull it over. It might be too high.
I mean, he's working it a little bit. I don't know if I like that. If you miss, I like to see the blocker right away.
Oh, that's a great bag from Jason Wolf. He isolates it.
This is tough.
Now, if you're Kyle, you have to block.
I like the block. You got one bag in each. Start trying to wash here.
He goes right to
Oh
left
my
cut, which
gosh,
is good
great
bag,
shot.
but I don't know if it's the right technical call in this situation.
Nope.
And that's why.
Yeah, because pretty much he's got to put this bag in and then cross his fingers.
Yes.
Very, very slight chance you go up for the airmail here.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a smart idea.
He's
He's
still
in.
in. Crossing
Here
your
we
fingers
go.
right now. Everybody's crossing them.
Makes it,
In.
and Jason Wolf and Dan DeClue punch their ticket. Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson will stay right here. And we'll play Bryce Jefferson and Sebastian Barger to get into the main. They haven't hit submit. Okay, he's got it. Dan's on it. All right, so two teams have punched their ticket now. It is Jason Wolf, Dan DeClue, Adam Alesandro, and William Thompson. And the teams fighting for the last spot are Sebastian Barger, Bryce Jefferson, Kyle Anderson, Sean Anderson, which will be right here. And Nick Gardner, Philip Barnett, Johnny Thomas, Daryl Macon. That is 13-5, Johnny and Daryl. Winner of that plays Caleb Rogers and Riley Brewster to get in.
Getting down to the end here for bracket A.
All right, here we go. We haven't seen Bryce and Seabass yet today. I think they lost early.
Yep, I think they did too.
Yeah, because
They're
they've been
working their way back
fighting
up.
for a minute. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. They've won 4 in a row just to get back here. And this one's for all the marbles. Just to get yourself into the top 8 teams. Bill, who you got in this one? This is a crazy matchup, huh?
This is a really tough one. I'm not sure. I think I got Bryce and Seabass for this one, to be honest.
Okay.
They're solid. They've won a major before together. Both looking clean in the jerseys.
Yeah, and Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson coming off a big adrenaline game right there, right?
That's true. Yeah, yeah. And that game, I mean, that was a long game, too. I'd expect to see a lot more airmails this game, though.
You think
coming out
so?
of Kyle Anderson and Sean.
So you're not going to make a prediction?
I predicted the winner.
Score.
21-13.
Oh, wow. Big score.
You haven't made a prediction yet today, so I was just waiting.
I made all the predictions in my head.
Oh, good. Do you care to share?
No.
Have you won them all?
Of course. How could I not?
Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Are these live?
No, they asked for 2 down and backs.
Okay.
This is the back of the first down and back.
I thought this was the down of the second down and back.
It may be.
Flop on top. Whoa.
This is why I would expect to see a lot more airmails this game. I think there's going to be a few flop on top.
The new Mel Turkey toss, Bill. Doesn't that sound like a good time?
It does. Do you toss turkeys?
Garden Prairie Cornhole is where the biggins play. Who is biggins? I think they just mean the big name players, right?
I
The
don't know.
bigums? Biggins? The big ones? Like that? The big players? Yeah, so Bryce just said we're going to go down, and then they start.
That came on quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Glad we had all the Dan and Jason fans in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to take Bryson Seabass as well, Bill. 21-16. Some sensing airmails here. Bink. Here we go. These bags are live. Yeah, I'm guessing Seabass and Bryce throw first.
I'm not sure.
They're throwing basement bags. Man, I don't know the series. Can't see it. So block and then a reblock. It's going to be spicy here early, Bill.
I told you. I would expect a lot of airmails, a lot of flop on tops. See, that's reblock.
Yeah. Sean, start going airmails now, or do you reblock?
I think you do airmails now.
He goes with the reblock.
Yep, missed it.
Seabass might go big push here.
I don't think so.
No, looks like he's going roll bag or airmail. The roll, handstand roll, whole side.
Seabass, one of the. Oh, wait, is he calling for a roll? Wait, what?
We haven't seen that yet, have we?
No, we have not seen that. This is a brand new shot. Sean Anderson, show us.
That's an airmail.
It
Knocks
was
in
an-
Seabass's bag, goes off. That is worst case scenario there. But Sean doesn't have a bag that's draggable now with an airmail. Possibly. I think Seabass stays roll bag here.
I think he does too.
And it's a whole side layup.
It is. Rolls
Board
off to the
showing
left.
6 on 2. Airmail up. And
Almost
nothing.
knocks one in.
Stays
Falls
6
off the
on
bag.
2. Wow.
Sammy Van Sickles says he believes they are throwing gunslingers.
Gunslingers. Haven't heard of them.
Looks like about a 4 speed on the slow side there.
right to left. Yeah, it's a big push coming from Kyle here. Slick side down. Wow, and they just don't go. I like a reblock here from Bryce. I think he tried to big push
misses it
here.
a little bit.
Maybe this is where the grip, I don't know if you can push that hard with this grip.
Right, we kind of talked about that earlier. You more than likely after rodeo.
I mean, that works just fine.
It did work, yep. I mean, it's a wash right now, right? It's 5-5.
Yes. Bryce goes block. Kyle
Airmail.
either going to step out, slick side, or shoot an airmail. See, Kyle doesn't like it. He wants to shoot the airmail, I think.
Yeah.
If you miss short, and you knock your bag in 7-on-6, or you hit the airmail drag for a 10-on-6 4-piece. Oh,
Hits one in, picks up 2 points there, it looks like.
yep. That's an airmail drag whole side layup. 8-on-6 2 for Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson. Bryce and Seabass, a new team this year. They did play one major last year. They won it.
Yep.
This year, have they won a major yet, Bill? I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, I like this team a lot, though.
Oh, yeah, great team. Great guys. Wow, a block from Sean Anderson. We haven't seen this that much.
Yeah, I think Seabass is very comfortable with blocks.
Yeah, he's likely just to kind of run into this, right?
Looks like he's trying
Perfect.
to bully it. Yeah, it was a great shot there.
Sean's going to have to flip the slick side. He's going to try to move this thing towards the hole. He
That's
does.
a great shot, too.
Could be Clog City, though.
It could be, but, oh, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have one in yet.
Yeah,
Started with
Seabass
the
has
block,
one
yeah.
in, right? No, does Seabass have one in?
He does, yep.
Okay, yeah. No, I guess he does have to have one in.
Oh, yeah, they both have one in, don't
Yeah.
they? I thought that was an airmail, how it left his hand there. He was just throwing it super high to get the block.
And take the 6-6 wash there.
Move on to the next round.
Kyle is not wearing bowling shoes. I mean, maybe the bottoms of them kind of look like it, but they also have a croc front, like with the strap.
Yeah, I've been noticing them. They're flashy. Now, I like that. I like what Kyle's doing here, right? If you have bag control and you're on this team, you always want to get your first bag in.
Yeah.
Like, I know you want bags in, but you're probably not going to block much, right? You expect the other team to block. They've got a lot slower bags, exactly what Bryce does here. If you have a bag in, you have the advantage already, even after the block.
Oh, that's a miss there. Bryce looks like he's got slick side down.
My guess is the fast side is about a 7 speed.
Yeah. It's going to be a big push here from
Yeah,
Bryce.
this could be a huge round right here. Get the push and the bully and steady side rail.
Kyle, slick side down, so he's going to try to collect on the left side. I don't know if that's going to be possible with Bryce's bag stacked in the hole like that. And he's okay with the clog, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's very okay with that. Bryce might try to blow this thing up and at least get 2 of his bags to go. Doesn't happen. 6-on-2. Going to be 4 for Kyle and Sean in a lead change now, 6-4.
Yep, they just got pinched up there on the side. It happens sometimes with real slow bags.
Mm-hmm.
Not that big of a deal, though. It's 6-4, still early in the game.
Another block here from Sean Anderson.
Yeah, Sean is kind of switching it up, isn't he? This is one that Seabass can't bully over to the side, so instead he decides to go reblock there.
Airmails or right to left cut here?
And honestly, I know how good these guys are at airmailing, so I like the airmail.
Yeah, we haven't seen it a lot, huh?
No, we haven't.
He's going right to left cut. That's a good bag. Kind of bumps it up, right?
It is, yeah, it's really good bag.
Wonder if Seabass goes slick side here or he goes roll. Goes for the roll. And I like the airmail now from Sean.
He's talking about a push.
I
He
mean,
thinks
maybe
he
that
can
worked.
Still hit that. Yeah, I mean, it does work with the texture on the board. I do like the airmail a little bit better, but it's a great
Whoa,
push.
that's
What
a great shot. Clip it. 3
Very
for 1
nice.
right there. Seabass looking to match. He does. Good shot. Sean's going to finish with a 12. Seabass looking to go in here to minimize the damage to 2. Oh, wow. He misses it left. It's going to be 4 more for Kyle Anderson and Sean Anderson.
Let's take a look at that replay real quick, man. That was a great push over here, especially with both of us idiots calling for the airmail.
I still like the airmail.
No, I still like the airmail too, but I mean,
Look at this.
you like that a little bit
Perfect.
better, right?
Yes, that's a very good shot there from Sean Anderson.
It's just a tough shot, man. I like how he points down to Kyle Anderson after he makes it all, too. He's like, I got you, big dog. 10-4 now, moving in around 6, I believe, 5 maybe. 10-4. We got the old good buddy on the board.
Ooh, 10-4 rubber ducky. Bryce sits side by side. I like Kyle kind of replacing his own bag here. Perfect.
He does just that. Sits halfway in the hole.
Bryce should be trying to clean up.
Instead, he tries to pick up his own bag, it looks like anyway. Maybe it was a miss trying to clean up. I'm not sure. He was on stick side, though.
Another bumper place for Kyle. He moves through it, and that's fine. Bryce can get his bag, though, but it's got to be a hard tilt right to left.
This is a tough shot.
Yep. I think he just goes in, and one of his bags, I think it'll fall.
You really have to pick up the corner of that bag. I'm telling you, these things are sticky.
Sebastian's talking him through something. Airmail. Short airmail ends up in a blocker position. I think Kyle's just going to lay behind it here, force Bryce into a big shot. Yep.
I honestly like slick side. I know he side railed the last time. He is stepping out. I do like slick side.
It's the only way you can get out of this.
Just in that little pocket. Yeah. It's really the only way you can get out of this. And he eats
Misses everything. 10 on 3.
Okay.
$17-4 now. Got Kyle and Sean Anderson have been in charge of this thing pretty much since the beginning.
He goes for that block. It looked like he went for that block.
I think
again.
he
Went a
is,
little bit
yeah.
long, yeah.
It's been working.
It has.
Good bag by Seabass, just running through there. Block from Sebastian. So I'm guessing a reblock here from Sean, as he is ahead 1 bag in this round.
It is.
He
Good
missed
call,
it a little
Dylan.
bit. I think this is slick side here from Sebastian. Should try to bully and run middle here and collect his bag at the same time. Good shot. That was
Beautiful
perfect. That was
shot. I'm
perfect.
clipping that one.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets right there.
Gets a big bully on that bag, almost guaranteeing himself 2 points
Yep.
here. He's just got to be in with this bag.
What a shot right there from Sebastian Barger.
And he is. Goes slick
12
side
runs
just to
in.
guarantee a shot in there.
Seabass
Look at this
gives them
replay,
some
dude.
life.
Look at this. I mean, it is a tough shot, but it's always beautiful to see how much you can bully that bag. And just, I mean, that's the best part of this. Hits it perfect.
Mhm. Riley is playing Johnny Thomas and Daryl Macon to get into the final 8. What up, Jace? Miss you, buddy.
Jace Thompson, what up?
Opportunity here for Bryce for some points. He's going cut bag. He's off the back. Yeah, Kyle stepping out slick side. I like that. Kind of just run into Bryce's bag and wrap around it, right?
Yep.
He missed it left. Bryce going slick side now, it looks like. He missed that one. Think Kyle should just run through it? Airmail.
Airmail.
He's got him stacked up over there. Bryce can get out of this.
Layup.
Bryce can get out of this round with a wash. Those a 1. Kyle Anderson, layup for 3 to get you to 20. Airmail for the win. Or you could go left to right. He does try to go left to right. He stacks everything on the top left side of the board. It's going to be a 4-on-1 for 3. That was a wild round right there. I am bamboozled. Jace, you only have to pay us $1 million, and we will allow that.
100%. I'll give up my spot for that, okay?
Pretty good deal.
Pretty good.
We would also accept you buying 20 sets of bags.
That'll work.
Pretty much equal.
We'll give you a deal.
Running bags here. Seabass cannot afford to miss. Going hard, son. Oh, wow.
Opportunity. Knocks.
Opportunity. Sean Anderson with a 10. Seabass in here for 2.
He's going slick side. Trying to guarantee himself that easy, nice throw straight up the middle, and he hits it.
Yep. 12 on 10, too. 20-8 now.
Kyle taking a little bit extra time. Oh, excuse me, Bryce. My bad. Seabass scored the 2 points there.
Yeah,
I thought
Seabass
Kyle was
did
taking
score
time,
the
but
2
he wasn't.
points.
Bryce was taking a little bit extra time. Smart play on him. Kyle hits the airmail right away. Bink. Didn't even think about that one.
Roll
Just
back.
looked up and shot
Money.
it. Bryce hitting the roll. Kyle up for the airmail again. Goes off the back. Bryce has an opportunity here. He can keep these rollbacks consistent.
Whoa. Dipped right to left. Kyle sticking with the airmail. Clean. Bryce going for the cleanup here.
Nope.
Nope. And this is airmail for the win. It's up. Bink, game over. Kyle and Sean Anderson punch their ticket. Let me take a look at the brackets, folks. That might be the last game until the championship rounds. Yeah, that's it. Everybody's in. All right, we'll set up the they should set up the bracket, and then we will bring it to you live. Should we repurpose, Bill? Come back on real quick?
I think so.
All right, so I'm going to come off real quick. I'm going to repurpose this thing, and then we will come right back on, folks. Shouldn't take more than 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I don't believe so. It depends how quickly they get out that championship bracket. But once they get it out, I promise we will start the games on here, folks. So stick with us. This is the American Cornhole Organization Digital Network Season 20, Tupelo Major. When we come back, we are going to bring you the championship bracket of doubles. Stay with us.
Thanks for tuning in, folks.
This is CBC.
Out.